Hello everybody, welcome to CC Sim Racing. I'm your host this afternoon, Spitfire CC. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Super Sunday. Not football, but motorsport in its highly mighty and its best as it can be. Yes, we're with me, Spitfire CC. I hope everyone's had a lovely Easter weekend already. I had some beef, I had some Yorkshire puddings, and I had tons of chocolate. I forgot about giving it to the kids. But there we go, we had good fun anyway, and the guys are out at the moment. Couple of chilling in a minute to seeing what they can do out on track. But yeah, we are with the GT4 today. We will see how everyone gets on. Couple of new people out there today. Garvey is one of the guest drivers today, so good luck to him. We'll see how he gets on. 15 minutes of practice. Full damage around this Blue Moon track, and it's very, very difficult. I had a little test of myself, trying to get it dialed in. Was doing I think it was 1 minute 12s I got into the other day, so I was quite pleased with that. But it is very easy to lose the back end. So what a camera angle. You've not been paying... no, I haven't paid him yet. So it might be actually me because Easter holiday and everything. Good luck to Alex, Garvey and Sean today on loan from DWT. I don't know if anyone's seen it. Actually, I did actually chuck on a couple of DWT decals as well for you, so there you go. Good luck, says Sash. So good to see. Good day, buddy. Says Sean. Yeah, I'm good. How are you, buddy? Good to see. Gizmo says hello. Good to see you. So everyone, if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, please do so. It will really help. So I've got YouTube, we've got Twitch, and we've got Facebook. So the Twitch is CC_sim_racing. So if you can go on there, that will really help as well. That will help roll some money in for advertising and stuff. That would really help us. Also to YouTube as well, really push that as well, that would be fantastic. Lots of people there, so Ash says thanks Craig, no problem. Lisa says good luck everyone, it's going to be fantastic. And we're looking at PWT at the moment. Want to say a massive thank you to Upgrade Motorsport, best of the best in Upgrade Motorsport parts. There is a competition to win a billet handbrake. If you haven't seen it yet, click on the link or CC Sim Racing, and you will see the top 50 people comment, just say anything about the handbrake, what you like about it, and you can win one of these handbrakes, £270 worth as well, and it is lush. So go and have a look, and then that will be up for grabs. You don't have to pay for it, it's free. So there you go, so no panic, all you've got to do is text. Carl says, hi CC Sim Racing. Hello Carl, how you doing, buddy? Pete says, it's saying does not exist. What doesn't exist? Me? Never. Takeover. We've got Bonnie, Chance Speed, Good Luck Speed, so good luck everyone, says Adam. Takeover begins, damn you. No, not yet, Damo. And that was great racing on Saturday. If you didn't get involved in it, you should have done it. It was an absolute blast, it was. So right, let's take a look who we got on track at the moment. So there's Chrism, we've got Hatterlad, Garvey there in third at the moment, PWT. Very, very interesting in the championship, which I'm just about to tell you. Pete, this is a full-on race, mate. You can't join this one. Sorry, buddy. This ain't a fun day at the moment, so you won't be able to join this, bud. So there we go. Right, so let's take a look at the penalties. Make sure I've pushed the right button. Here we go. Yay! So there we go, Blue Moon infield day. Here we go. So the penalty is going to be taken. Let's have a look where we have someone. So you're just going to come up to it. Let's have a look who that is at the back there. Can we see? Let's try and grab the driver. Come on, where are you? Where are you? No, can't get him. Trying to get the right driver for that corner. There we go. So just coming up here, this is where the penalty is going to be taken, just here, as you can see on the map, and the driver, which is bipolar, just coming through there. So he's on the racing line. You have to come off that racing line onto the right hand side and make sure you take your penalty. If you're taking your penalty around the braking zones, that's fine, but it has to be while racing. You can't just stop in the middle of the road and just go, oh, I'm just taking my penalty. It doesn't work like that. We don't like that. You will get a smack bum. So don't do it. This is where the penalty zone is. You can take it on this penalty zone. Like I said, take it in the braking area, that's fine. But if you still got it when you get to this point, you have to take it. If you don't, you will lose points. So there we go. That's the penalty zone. Right, now this is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. Look at that championship. It is getting proper tasty now. So Boosted at the moment has 55 points, and he's really needing to win this race. because Polar had a couple of days off where actually he pushed the wrong button and didn't make the race, but never mind. But there he is. He is in second position with 51 points. Chrism's with 42. Tartan there with 36. Ironbrew Gav 35. He's doing very, very well at the moment. Hattalad with 33, looking to better himself this week. Obviously, he's got a damaged hand as well, but I've been told don't worry about it. He's just been a wuss. PWT there with 33 points as well, had a great race last week as well. Samaruto has really started to gain some progress now and doing phenomenal. There he is in 8th spot there. BR needs to get back on it again. He's there with 30 points. Leon also needs to get a few points today. He's on 29. Egon's starting to climb up as well with 11, and he's just been really unlucky, to be fair. He's been really, really unlucky in the races so far, so we'll hope if he can have a good race today. Speed as well. It has been deducted quite a lot of points already with the dive bombing and stuff, which obviously we do a free strike rule. After a few times we go through it again, and if you have done that, then it is a ban for one race. So there we go, Blue Jonesy with 11 points, and Liam's not in today, so he won't be racing for the rest of the series. So at the moment we have Garvey, who's just joining as a guest, so we will have a space left for the GR4 for the rest of the season, but we will sort that out in due course. But there we go, that is the table. So let's go back onto track. There we are. We have Polar at the moment is absolutely flying, but look at this, very impressed at the moment. We have Chrism, who's not that far behind him. So Chrism likes to race on his own. He likes to just have a few practices and make sure he can get, you know, in the zone, and he does so very, very well. Don't forget, he was the series champion in the Scirocco's. Lots of things happening for next series, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Can't wait. But we will see how we get on. What if a dive bomb is clean and fair? Right. So, right, the dive bomb rule for CC Sim Racing is this. You have to have radar on. If the car is in your radar and he goes for an overtake, it's okay. If you're 4 cars back, or 3 cars back, or 2 cars back, you know how far back you are from radar. If you're the guy in the front car. Basically, if you're the front car, your front bumper is on his rear bumper, and you overtake, that's not included as a dive bomb, okay? If you're about 2 or 3 cars back and you dive bomb down the inside, you make the corner, but it's kind of fair. We don't like that. That's not allowed. You know, we're very, very stubborn with our ruling, and this is how we're making the racing close and clean. We don't want anyone overshooting and hitting each other. You know, we've already given people points deductions for dive bombing, even if they haven't touched the guy's car. It's the fact that the guy in front is having to think, oh, do you know what, is he going to hit me? And moves out of the way. That shouldn't be the way it is. It should be clean and tidy racing. We don't do dive bombing. There's lots of arguments about it on GT, and that's how we're doing it. That's the way we like it. That's the CSIM way. If you don't want to do it, then there is plenty of other leagues out there, but we are going for a clean environment. We want respect, we want etiquette. This is how we want to roll. So there we go. So at the moment, Polar is in the lead. There is Chrism. Thanks for the question there, Sean. Really put me under pressure. Thanks, mate. Chrism there in second position. Gotcha, bunch here. Oh dear, I bet you were paid to say that, weren't you? So there we go. So Chrism is there in second position, doing a fantastic job, and he's not far away, is he? Hattalad also there in third position. Chrism is in second position. Sorry about that. Hattalad there in third, doing a great job. Boosted there in his livery for CC Sim Racing is there in fourth position. I thought he was going to be running the Nemesis Lab. Never mind. We have got plenty of Nemesis Labs liveries out there, so it's all good. So Leon is there in fifth. He's going to need a good run today. We've got 6 minutes to go. We can just see Tartan's now put in a 12 as well. So Leon there in fifth position. The racing is going to be very, very close today. I can see it already. So Boosted is coming to the pits to get some more tyres, just to make sure if he can pop in another quick lap. So Boosted and Bipolar at the moment. Oh, and there you go. Leon's just hit the wall. That could cost him. He's just tagged the wall there, and he's in the pits. And that's how easy it is to do it. There you go. My brother there as well saying go Hatter. Yeah, so the Lutonian there in third. Obviously I'm from Luton as well, so go on my son. There we go. So Leon there in fifth position in the pits. So there is Tartan He always says there's not enough tartan on there. I think that's pretty good. So he's there in 6th position at the moment. So we'll see if he can close up now. So he's just coming through. Let's see if he's bettered his time. Great section to overtake as well. Very easy to lose the car as well as you come into this left-hander. So over the line he goes and stays in 6th position. PWT there is in 7th. Let's see if he can muscle his way into the top 5. Can he do it? No, he stays in 7th, so very easy. So here's Garvey. Garvey's got his hazards on. Just slightly changed the livery for Garvey's car. He's running the CC Sim Racing, but a little bit of DWT for you. And you can see it's so easy. It's so easy to lose the car on the corner there. There you can see Andy's now jumped into 8th position. Garvey now dropping. There's Egon in 10th position. I had a lot of practice with him as well, so it's great to see. There are fresh new liveries out there for Bipolar and Boosted. Yes, there is, and I did tell them, Pete. Sorry, mate. So that's Nemesis Labs. Thanks, Nemesis Labs. So thank you very much to Nemesis Labs for joining us as well. Obviously, nemesislabs.com. They are with us at CC Sim Racing. We've got big things coming up. Fingers crossed that everything goes well. They're coming to the UK as well with their rigs, so watch out and see what's coming. This is going to be good. We're really looking forward to it. So there is Pete from Nemesis Labs. Good to see he is there. So thank you very much to him for doing the liveries at very, very short notice, and they look stunning on track. We've also got, we'd like to say massive thank you to Thrustmaster, and also to Fanatec, and also to Digital Motorsport, who also will be watching. So thank you very much to them. So let's have a look. We are there with 11th spot now. Samaruto there is in 11th. There is Egon just behind him. These two have been battling away with speed, and it's been great. Let's go, Leon. So Mr. A says, come on, boys. Elizabeth there. Hello, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Mary Jane there says, let's go, Gav. Should be a good this evening. Looking forward to this one. Yeah, it should be good. We've got Leon Evans as well. Let's go, Iron Brew, Gav. So great to see. So close, 4th to 10th. It is a bit gritty at the moment. So we'll see how they all get on. There we go. When the fun day is back, and thank you for the friend request. Oh, you're welcome, Pete. No problem. Yeah, so it's every other Saturday we do the fun event. Just a little bit of a giggle. We try to do as many races as we can, but it seems to be that we get a few that don't really understand the rules of having the same car. But it happens. But there we go. So Samaruto in 12th position. Let's have a look. There's Speed in 13th. He's not far off the pace. I mean, 1.5 seconds. I know it sounds a lot, but in race pace, when everything's happening, that can all change. So there we go. Chrism is trying to get another lap in. He's just moving out of the way so these guys can do their laps. BR there as well, just going around the outside of Blue. So great little battle there. These camera shots are wicked, aren't they? So there's BR. He's there. Blue Jonesy as well. So loving his liveries. He's done so many. If you haven't seen it, check it out on Discord. He does tons. Loving his Audi Quattro liveries at the moment. So good luck to him today. Like I said, all of them have been practicing a lot. 1.5 minutes to go. Let's have a look and see who is going to take this top spot. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So please, guys, if you can, please share the hell out of it before the start of the race. This is going to get very, very interesting. So there we go. We have, what's that, a minute to go now. Polar still in the lead. We'll just take a look at that beautiful Nemesis Lab livery, as you can see. Gorgeous looking car. Polar has not put a foot wrong at the moment, but Chrism is slowly creeping up, isn't he? And you can see, so this is going to be very tight in the top 4 here. Really looking forward to this race. So you've got Chrism there in second, Hatter Lad boosted, Tartan's there, Leon's there, and I'm really impressed with Leon today. He's absolutely on it. Don't know what he's been eating for breakfast, but he's royally on it at the moment. He looks like he's following Polar, so good idea actually, to be fair, and he's put him in 5th position. So absolutely phenomenal stuff. So here we go. We have 5 seconds to go. Polar still holding the lead at the moment. Now we are into stoppage time. So we got when the next ladies race. Oh yeah. Oh, I bet Mrs. Humphrey's been practicing, hasn't she? When's qualifying for race time for GR2? Right, so the GR2 is 7 PM. Okay, guys, so 7 PM will be the GR2 race. So that gives me time to get myself a nice cup of tea and de-stress. So here we go. How do I get the CC Sim Race livery on the Nissan GT4 GR2? Right, if you, because Pete's there from Nemesis Labs, what we do is if you search decals CC Sim or CC Spit or CC Sim Racing, you can find it there. Lots and lots of decals. The other thing is to do is go on the Gran Turismo website and click on my name or the profiles of some of the racing drivers, and all the decals are there as well. Quite easy to do, and then just click add to collection and it will come up, or share it. That's the best way I found out at the moment. So we have seen. There we go. So Polar is through. Chrism is through. Hatterlad is just coming over the line. He's through and he takes 3rd. Boosted is done. Leon is done. Ironbrew Gav's gone a little bit faster with 1:13. Tartan's taken 6th. PW is 7th. Egon is 8th. Andy's taken 9th. Garvey on his debut has taken 10th. Good lad. Well done. There is Ironbrew there in 11th. Samruto's chilling. Speed is there in 13th. Samruto's 12th there. BR is also there at 14th. And Blue Jonesy is there in 15th. We are done. Qualifying is over. Polar takes another pole position and the point. So here we go. Let's share, ladies and gentlemen, because here we go. This is the GT4 Genesis Championship, round 5 at Blue Moon. On pole position is Polar, 2nd is Chrism, 3rd is Hatterlad, Boosted is 4th, Leon in 5th, Tartan in 6th, PWT 7th, Egon 8th, Andy 9th and Garvey in 10th. Well, that was easy. So here we go. Let's have a listen to these lovely GR4 Genesis. Here we go, waiting for the lights to go green. And we're away, green, and what a great start from everyone. Has Chrism done enough? No, it doesn't look like it. Hatterlad's in the slipstream of Bipolar, as you can see, but Chrism's going to be on the outside line, and here we go into the first corner. So it looks like Chrism's fighting. Look at him fighting, trying to keep that 2nd position, but he hasn't done it. Oh, look at Tartan's gone really wide, manages to save it. Great stuff, great start from these guys at the start of this race. So Polar into the lead, followed by Hatterlad with Chrism just behind. He's on the grass. Has Chrism saved it? Yes, he has, just about, and he's managed to tuck himself back into 4th position. Boosted now in 3rd. So great start. Chrism's going to try again. He's down the inside of Boosted. Not quite done it, but look at this slipstream. You can see Polar's in trouble because he's got Hatterlad all over the back of him. He's having a little sniff again, is Hatterlad. He knows he can't let him get away. So here we go. Hatterlad, he's on the pad as well. Hatterlad on the pad. Oh, big crash. Big crash. Big crash. Let's have a look what happened there. So we've got Chrism in 4th position. He's just coming around the corner. He got on the grass. He's trying to get down the inside of Boosted. Not quite done it. And again, try. Tartan's there. Boosted's there. Look at Leon's got around the back of him. He's tagged the back. He's trying to get down the inside. Not going to do it there. Bang! Into the back of him. And so is Tartan. They both forced him off. Oh, he's not going to be a happy man, is he? And he's trying to get back in and bang, crash, wallop. That's a lot of drivers with a lot of damage. So there we are, Chrism's in 14th. He is not going to be very impressed. So hopefully that hasn't caused any damage on his car, but I'm sure it has. Let's have a look. Yep, look, we've got front right, rear right as well, front bumper and aero and rear aero. Oh, that is going to be absolutely killer. But he's managed to get down the inside of AD, so there we go. And he's really fighting his way through. He's going to be one cheesed off Scotsman. But let's have a look at the leaders. Here we go. Leaders are back. And we've got Polar there at the moment in the lead. There he is. He's still there. But Hatterlad is not letting him go. Boosted is now going to be on his case and trying so hard to get on there. We are on board with Bipolar. And here we go. So Hatterlad trying to get down the inside. Look how close he gets to him. This is phenomenal stuff. As you can see, still trying, still pushing into the left-hander. Easily done to lose the back end of this car around this section. And then we come into this right-hander again. Just a little off the throttle. and then bang on the power again as soon as you come out, and try not to hit the wall, as you can see. But look at this, great stuff from Hatalad. He's still in contention, and he's in the slipstream. As you can see, it's slowly coming down, Here we go, he's now in the slipstream. Here we go, slingshot engaged, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes, he's going to try down the inside. Is he going to do it? Hatalad's going to give it a go. He's just giving a bunch off. He's saying, look, come on, mate, I'm faster than you, let's go. He's not having none of it. Go on, Hatalad. He's having it. Oh, he's just that little twitch that comes over the bumps. Trying to take it easy. Hatalad really should have just tried to have a go at him down the inside, I reckon. But as you can see, I would join you racing soon if I can, says Sean. No worries, buddy. That's great. But there you go. So Polar there in first. He's doing a fantastic job. Still there in the lead. But Hatalad is thinking, do you know what? I might have a go at this. I might actually try and win this race. And this is fantastic. There he is. There's Hatalad really pushing. And still it's coming down. Look at this time. But they're still 2.2 seconds away from Boosted. But can Boosted close the door? Here he is. He's in third position. Got a nice big gap from fourth position, which is Leon. And look at Garvey from 10th position. He's in 5th. Incredible. Look at Egon. Egon's in 6th. And there's PWT. They're all having an argy-bargy here. So here's PWT trying to get down the inside of Egon, which he does. Cuts the door, shuts him up and says, no, I don't want none of your chocolate sunshine. It's Easter, but shut that door. So there's PWT. He's there in 6th position. Great stuff from him. But Garvey is absolutely flying. There he is. He's in 5th position. Brilliant stuff. Egon is in 7th position. Let's go on board with Egon. Here we go. Tartan's in the slipstream. Slingshot is engaged. Here we go. Is that Chrism on the back of this pack? That's incredible if he's done so. But there you go. Down the inside is Tartan. Has he got it done? It looks like he has. Yes, that is Chrism. Look at, no, is that, no, it's not Chrism. Sorry, I do apologise. That is Gav. So there we go. So Gav's just trying to get down the inside there as well of Samruto, which he does so. Great move there from Gav. Looks like Samruto's got down the inside of him, which is a great race. Look at this. Let's take a look at that. So there's Gav there in 9th position, trying to get 9th, sorry, should I say. He's just on the grass there. Oh, he's managed to save it. Has he saved it? Yes, he has. Fantastic save from Gav. Brilliant racing from these two. As you can see, just behind them is BR, still trying to get these points. And you can see also is Speed. Send it BR, says SSBB there, eSports. So yeah, he's just on the back of his pack. He's been phenomenal recently, but I don't think he's had a lot of practice. Hello there, Ghost Viper, how you doing? Push it, Leon, says Elizabeth. This is great stuff. So, oh no, Chrism, not again. Yeah, it is again. Chrism is at the back. So let's have a look where he is now. So there is BR, there's Speed, there's Blue, there's Andy, there's Chrism. So Chrism, has he gone into the pits? That will be interesting. Yes, he's gone into the pits, so good thinking from Chrism, trying to get fastest lap, good idea. But with all the argy-bargy going on and 20 minutes to go, anything can happen. And you can see Hatalad is taking the lead. What a great move from Hatalad. We will take a look at that in a moment, but there you go. Hatalad has taken the lead, but now he is under pressure from Polar. What a move. How did he do it? We will check out in a minute. I have saved it. Yay, I've done it properly. So there we go. So he's coming around the corner, and I've caught that up just in the right time. But you can see this massive battle between Leon Garvey, PWT and Tartan there. You can see the train of them at the back, but you can see Boosted is closing up. Let's take a look at that replay. What a phenomenal start. So here we go. There is Hatalad. He's on the back of Bipolar there, so there's a bit of a gap. Wow, what a gap that is as well. Look, he's just, is he going to try it? Is he going to try it? He looks like he's going to have a go. Yes, he does. Look, he goes down the inside. He's going to break it, make it or break it. Shake and bake, baby. And he gets down the inside of him. Great move. As Bipolar got enough to try it. No, he didn't. And there you go. So Hatalad takes the move and he's in the lead. Fantastic stuff. So we're still looking at him. They're back on the straight again. And here we go. So again, Polar is after Hatalad. And there you go. So Polar's going, you know what? I am quite quick round here. I'm going to watch you. And we've got 20 minutes of this. 28 minutes. So look, he is a joke. He's an absolute joke. There you go. Go Chrism, says everyone. He's going to try and get the fastest lap. You can see Hatalad at the moment 1:11.9. That's insane. But look at Boosted. You can still see him while these two are battling away. Boosted is slowly creeping up. I know he's a little bit far, but any little mistake here could cause some issues. As you can see, Hatalad is being pushed dramatically by Polar here. This is absolutely phenomenal. Just over the grass there. Let's see if he can hold it. That's the main thing. We're just going to have a look at that in a moment. But I want to have a look at this battle for 4th, because it's all happening. And PWT is now in 4th position. Leon is trying to get down the inside. Garvey's trying to get down the inside of Leon, which he does so. Amazing move. And Garvey's trying down the inside of PWT as well. So PWT must have got a penalty. And as you can see, Garvey is now into 4th. Look at Tarn. Tarn's having a little go as well. He's gone really, really wide. He's trying something different. Gone really hard. This is absolutely insane. Let's take a look at that from where it began. So PWT is there, he's gone down the inside. Great move from PWT. You can see Garvey now just sneaking in front of Leon for 5th position, and then he sneaks down the inside of PWT, lost a bit of control through the corner, and then Tartan goes, do you know what, I'm going to take this line. Don't know why he went down that way, but I'll tell you what, it might work for him. Through the marbles, trying to cut the corner, not quite done it. Yeah, he did. It looks like it worked because he's on the right by side of Leon now. There's PWT trying to get down the outside of Garvey. Garvey and PWT are having a great race. This is fantastic. So look at the train that's building up, and this is playing into Chrism's hands. This is fantastic news for Chrism, because while these lot are battling, Chrism is slowly gaining. And look at this. Is that Tartan? He's there. He's hit the wall. Has he got damage? No, he hasn't. Very, very lucky. I thought he got damage there. That was absolutely insane. We thought he had damage. Woo! And he went really, really wide. Ghost Viper Gaming, yo, yeah, Polar is a joke. Great stream, guys. Excellent work. Cheers, esports. Really appreciate that. Get in the inside, Leon. Keep it up. Keep it tight, says Elizabeth. So great to see. But PWT is managing to hold this, which is absolutely phenomenal. But Garvey is still in front of all of them for DWT Racing, which is fantastic for Ash. Oh, and he's gone slightly wide through the marbles there. But look at Leon again. He's having another fight. He's not letting this go, is he? And he's down the inside of PW. He's gone slightly wide. He's hit the wall. Bang into the wall. Has that caused damage? Again, that could cause damage. Let's have a look. No, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right, people. Don't panic. It's only me that panics. So there he goes at the moment. So this is playing into Garvey's hands, and he's now got a nice little gap for 1.2 seconds. But look at this. Tartan is all over the back of Leon. He's just playing into his hands at the moment. So there we go. Little coast there from Leon. Little bit wide. Tartan down the inside. Has he got it done? This is a great move. Great move there from Tartan. Beautiful stuff. I just clapped really weirdly. But there you go. So Leon and Tartan still there side by side, and Tartan does it. Great move from Tartan. Forced out wide. You can see Samruto's now in the mix. Look at this. Samruto's now popped himself into 7th position. What about Gav's there? Gav's now popped in as well. Leon has to slow down, take his penalty, which he's done. So well done to Leon. Great stuff. I don't have to look at that incident again. But look at Gav. Gav said, you know what? While you're mucking about over there, I'm going to pop myself into 7th position. And there he is. Fantastic racing from these guys. I want to look at the lead because now it's changed again. Now it's Polar in the lead. Let's see if we can see the replay. No, we can't because I'm too excited. So there is Polar in the lead. He is in first. Look at this fantastic stuff. 1:12.489. Still hasn't got a fast lap there. But look at Hatalad. He's all over the back of him again, but still boosted. Can't close up. This is absolutely incredible. These two are absolutely flying. You see again Bipolar just losing the back end of the car. A little bit twitchy. Little bit wider from Hatalad. Hopefully he doesn't get this disconnect at the moment, but this is absolutely phenomenal. Let's look at boosted. There he is in 3rd position. It's now 5.4. He's got a nice big gap from Garvey, who's now on his own, which is great. Then we've got Tartan, who's now on the move. He's absolutely flying now in 5th position. Samaruto, I thought this was going to be a massacre. It's actually probably the best race I've seen. But there's Ivory. Gavy's now in 7th. Great stuff from Gav. And there he is. He is trying to close up Samaruto now. Samaruto just come out of nowhere. There he is. He's like a ghost. He just went, I'm coming through. And he has, look at him. There he is in 6th. That's absolutely incredible. So the interesting part I want to know is we've got Ivory Gav, we've got BR, we've got Leon, we got PWT. We have Speed, we have Egon, we have Andy, we have Blue Jonesy, and just on the back of this is Chrism. So I know he's not on there yet, but I tell you what, we've still got 14 minutes to go, and anything can happen while these lot are battling. Let's have a look at his lap times. So he's doing 1:12s. Now let's have a look at let's have a look at Samaruto. What's Samaruto doing? So 1:12. He's doing 1:14s. So there we go. So they're 2 seconds a lap faster at the moment. So this will be interesting to see if he can close up. What did Gav do? So yeah, 15s. There we go. Look at that again. 14. Leon, what's Leon doing? Leon's doing 17s. PWT is doing 15. So he's going to close this up. It's going to be right at the end of the race though. But he's slowly catching. This is absolutely phenomenal stuff. Brilliant racing. Now, my worry is where's Bipolar and the Hatalad? There they are over there. They're closing up on Chrism, but hopefully Chrism will have something to do with this. But let's have a look. Hatalad still trying to get on the back of him. Still, what's that, half a second? He's trying everything he can. He's going to have really sore fingers after this. And as you can see, jeepers, Leon. Yes, well done, Gav. That's my man, says Christine. Run and hide, Garvey. Yeah. Brilliant, Gav. It is fantastic, as you can see. Cheers to, I said, Outgrown Motorsport, Nemesis Lab, Thrustmaster, Fanatec, Digital Motorsport, who are watching. watching. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Ghost Vipers watching. We've got esports watching. Thank you very much, guys. Honestly, it's amazing. Love the appreciation. Please, guys, follow. Let's get everyone following. Get following on Twitch. That would really, really help. I've got 44 followers now. I really need to bump that up. Also, subscribe down on YouTube. That would really help as well. I've got 330 now on YouTube, so I really need to bump that up to about 5 if I can. But yeah, we've got 1,000 here in Facebook, and we're absolutely flying. It's fantastic. There's Boosted in 3rd position at the moment. They're now starting to disappear from Boosted, but look at Tartan go. Tartan is absolutely on a mission. Look at him. There's Garvey in 4th, and Tartan has just come out of nowhere, and he's on his case. Look at this. So we're on board with Garvey on his debut for CC Sim Racing. Obviously, he was there for the fun day, but this is no joke. This is serious. And as you can see, Tartan is really pushing. Then there's this massive clan of cars behind. Well, there you go. You can see it's all starting to hot up. You can see Hatter Lad on the top of your screen, top left of the map there. That's Hatter Lad and Bipolar, and they're still next to each other. A lovely overtake just behind this little battle. I don't know if we can just grab it. It's BR. So BR's now got into 6th position. This is all playing into the guys' hands. You can see they're all starting to close up. This is absolutely incredible. So there is Garvey in 4th, slowly trying to pull away. AD has now left, which is an absolute gutter. He's now left the room. Tartan is there in 5th, still trying to close him up. Can he get into slipstream? He's in there. Slingshot is engaged. It is now activated, and now Garvey is trying to move away. Here we go. One move is available, and it's been done. He's trying to go defensive, turning a bit early. Can Tartan get the cutback? This is the main thing. So there goes... Oh, Garvey's lost it! Garvey has lost it! Tartan down the inside. He's going to make this move stick. Yes, he is. So Tartan now takes 4th. Oh, he didn't want to do that. He really didn't want to do that, did he? No, he didn't. And there we go. Tartan has taken 4th position. Let's have a look and see how he did it. So there we go. So he's just coming a little bit too early. Bangs on the power into the marbles where you don't want to be, and just slows down enough not to hit the wall, and Tartan takes 4th position. Fantastic stuff. Tartan is now on a mission. Let's see if he can close up Boosted, but the two at the front have started to split up a bit. Let's have a look at them, and there you go. There it is. So Hatter Lad is starting now to lose the back of Hatter Lad, which is what he didn't want, but it doesn't matter. What a great race. It's absolutely been phenomenal. There's Boosted in 3rd position, doing a great job in the CC Sim Racing livery. Fantastic. There's Tartan in 4th position in the Tartan livery. There is Garvey in CC Sim Racing livery there. There's BR as well. He's got some fans there doing a great job, and he's in 6th position after being right at the back. That's absolutely incredible. Samruto, where is he? There he is. And look at this train. This absolute train. It's absolutely brilliant. Here we go. Gav's now back in, what's that, 10th position. They're all battling away. We need to see where Chrism is. Where is he? He's coming on the back of the pack there. So let's have a look. So we have now... So it's like 10 minutes to go, and these 4 are still battling. Here we go. This is great. This is absolutely brilliant. They've actually been listening, and it looks like it's working. Commentator's curse just kicked in there. Gav's trying to shut the door, but he's also trying to get around the corner. He's just lost control there. Managed to hold it, but look at Leon. He's holding up the actual clan of them here. This is absolutely incredible. We're going to go on board with PWT. There we go. There we're on board with PWT. Can he get down the inside? Don't forget, you can see him in his mirror. Oh, a little tag there. No problem there. That's okay. Not a problem. He's still in front, which PWT's realised what he's done. Like I said, try not to shut the door. You can see the guy in your mirror. You know what's going to happen, and you can see this is what it is at the moment. So PWT trying to get on the back of him. Can he get the slingshot? This is absolutely phenomenal stuff. You can see, oh, he's just tagged the wall. That's going to play into the PWT's hands, and he does. He goes down the inside. Leon's got nothing for him, and he's done it. Samaruto's got Gav all over the back of him. There's Leon. Leon's now going to try down the inside as he tries to get in the slipstream, which he does. Slingshot engaged. Here we go. Can PWT hold him off? This is absolutely phenomenal. Brilliant stuff. But look at the battle here. You can see Garvey, BR is actually closing Garvey. Oh, look at the Gavin's just got tagged by Samruto down the inside. But again, great respect from the drivers. Realised what they're doing wrong, slowing up, letting him through. And PWT gets to fight for another day. We will come back to this. But there we go. There's Leon in 8th. Oh, I've got hair in my mouth. Like a hairball. There's Leon in 8th position. There is Samruto in 9th. He's got Gav all over his jacksie. Can he do it? Can he get past? He's like a dog on heat, is Gav now. Look look at him. He's trying to get him. This is absolutely phenomenal. Down the inside. He's going to do it. No, he's not. He's just going to stay. No, he's just going to think about it. No, but Samruto's got a little bit wide. This could play into his advantage. He's gone over the grass. This could play into it as well. No, not quite. But there he is. Let's have a look. Where's Egon? There's Egon in 11th position. There he is. Fantastic stuff from Egon. Speed still there. Where's Chrism? So there's Chrism. He is still a little way behind, but anything can happen. Blue Jonesy's on there as well, so Chrism's now made a place on Blue Jonesy. So good stuff from Chrism. Hatalad still with the fastest lap, and still Bipolar is pulling away. This is not good for Boosted, but however, Boosted is only in 3rd, which ain't going to be a lot of difference. So if he can get the fastest lap, that would really, really help. Let's have a look. Follow me on Twitch. Cheers, John. Really appreciate that. Great racing, guys. Boosted is catching. I don't see the livery for the Nissan GT. There isn't one. So there we go. Leon, you stud. Get in, says Elizabeth. Mary Jane says, come on, Gav. Pete says, no livery for the Nissan. Why are we talking about that? Nice one. Nice move, Gavin. Pete, sorry, mate. Talk to me after the race. You can private message me through CCSIMRACING and we'll have a good old chin wag then. Okay, buddy? So there we go. Nice move from Gav, says Christopher Dobson. Yeah, that was. It's great stuff. So there's Chrism. He's absolutely flying. Look, he's still doing 112s. Look at that. He's only a few corners away. Can he do it? There is Bipolar at the moment. He's 2 seconds to the good, and Hatalad is now realising this guy's got some mimmels, hasn't he? So hopefully we can get Hatalad on the steering wheel, which he has got, and he decided not to do it today, but there he is in 2nd position. Boosted also 8.5 seconds behind these guys, but still in 3rd, keeping it clean. Tartan's in 4th and now pulling away from Garvey. Garvey's got a penalty. He's got a penalty, and BR is now, where is he? So he's 3 seconds behind Garvey with the slowdown as well. This will be interesting. So Garvey's got 0.2, ain't going to be enough, so he's going to lose it here. Look, he's just going to lose a little bit of the time there, which is fine. And BR's just going to keep pushing. PWT is still there in 7th. This is a great battle, it really is. So let's have a look. So we can just see he's a whole straight behind now, is Chrism. So 6 minutes to go. Can he close up? It's just opened up a little bit. They really need to start doing a bit of argy-bargy and getting back in the mix again. So we can see Chrism grab this back of this race. So there he is. There's PWT in 7th position. Leon in 8th position, doing a good job there. Gav has managed to pull away, and he's just got on the grass there. That could cost him. He's managed to salvage it, which he has done. Samruto's in 10th. He's going to try down the inside. Is that Samruto? He's overshot. Surely he has. He's trying to get around the corner. He's trying. He has done it. Well done to Samruto. The move was there, which it was due. That was okay. Did you see that, Sean? Top man. There we go. So Samruto down the inside of Gav, which he has done. So just a little bit of a mistake there from Gav, which has caused him to go back into 10th spot. Wow, there's Egon in 11th position, just keeping out. Do you know what, mate? I think he's done the best idea. Just wait until it all happens at the end. So there we go, 5 minutes to go. Egon there in 11th place. There is Speed in 12th. Nice drive there from Speed, 115. Still trying to get on the pace of these guys. So where is Chrism? There he is. He's just coming on the exit. So he's just about a lot. He's just literally a straight behind at the moment. But there we go. Let's take a look at our leader. There he is. He's absolutely phenomenal, and he's doing a great job in the Nemesis Lab livery and doing phenomenal. There he is in 1st. He's now 3 seconds to the good, but don't forget, it just takes one mistake around this track and it's all game over. But I think the guys look like they've enjoyed themselves. Okay, thanks. No worries, Peter. No worries, mate. So we go Hatalad in 2nd position. There you can see there's the gap slowly closing on Blue Jonesy now. So can this play into it? So there we go. Come on, Gav, keep it clean. There's Boosted. Oh, sorry, there's Boosted. There he is in 4th position. Sorry, 3rd position. Oh, I'm losing myself now. There he is, 114.2. So just easing off now, knowing that he's got a nice substantial gap. As you can see, 11 seconds. So he doesn't have to push. There's Tartan in 4th position. And he's now chilling. There he is. There's Garvey in 5th position. It's really started to open up now. And there you go. There's still a battle there, but there's BR in 6th. There's PWT now on his own. We got Leon there. And then we got this battle between Ironbrew, Samruto, and Egon's now in the mix as well. There you go. There's Egon. Is Egon going to get all of them down the straight? We're going to go in car with Ironbrew. Sorry, just losing myself again there. So there is Ironbrew Gav, and doing a fantastic job in 9th position. Can he close up Leon and PWT? That is going to be the question on everyone's mind, by some mind anyway. But there we go. So Samruto, 10th position. Egon there as well. Is Chrism going to be able to close these guys up? I mean, that'll be phenomenal. What a drive if he does. So Hasselblad still has that fastest time, 1:11.981. I don't think that's going to be beaten. That is absolutely phenomenal. But you can see Gav still pushing hard. Nice big gaps now. There's Egon. Then we got Speed, and then now you can see Chrism is slowly closing, and there in your shot there you can just see, let's have a look, you can see that they've just closed up on Blue Jonesy. So a little flash of the lights there from Polar as he comes round the right-hander. He's going to just let him know that he's there. Blue Jonesy will move out of the way. The flags will be out, so he's going to stay in line. Polar's going to go past. He should have moved out of the way there, which he didn't. So he's really slowing them up here. This is not good. So Blue Jonesy has moved out of the way now. And now Polar is through. So there we go. So Hattelad's still there in second position. Boosted still in third. Tartan there in fourth. Garvey in fifth. BR is slowly closing him up. We've got a minute and a half just over to go. PWT's in seventh. Leon there in eighth position. Iron Brew's still there in ninth and trying to close up on Leon with these few minutes to go. So it'll be one more lap plus an extra if they're lucky. There's Egon there in 10th position. Samaruto there in 11th. Speed is there in 12th. Where's Chrism? There he is. There's Chrism. So can he get Speed for 12th position? But don't forget, it can all happen in these last few moments of this race. It started to really open up all of a sudden, but what a race that was. Woo. So there we go, Chrism still pushing hard. Let's have a look at Polar. There he is. So Hattelad now closing up on to Blue Jonesy now. Boosted there in third, Tartan in fourth. Oh, it's great, I need to calm down now. Oh, I can chill out. So Garvey's there. There is BR just behind him, and he's pushing. He's only a second behind him. So can he get in the slipstream by the time they get onto the thing, to the straight? But I'm going to take a look at this massive battle that's going on just behind. You can see Gav's now in ninth position, trying to hold off Egon. Egon's got down the inside of him, so it's all happening still. Anything can happen. You can see Chrism's now closing on Speed. Oh, what's happened? What's happened to Samaruto? Let's have a look. He's taken a penalty. So Samaruto's got a penalty. So that's why he's slowing down, losing his penalty there. So let's look at Gav. Where is he? There's Gav. There's Egon. Can they get Leon? I don't think they can. I don't think there's enough time. 24 seconds to go. Nearly said it. There goes Polar. He's going to be on his final lap. So this is fantastic stuff. Great racing from the guys. But it'd be very interesting to see if BR can grab Garvey for 5th position. Nice clean racing, says Pete. It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm really impressed with the guys because this is so easy to get a penalty and so easy to damage the cars here. So Polar is coming round. This is the final lap. He's going to be coming round the last few corners. Here we go. Over through the left-hander now. All he's got to do is just make sure that sticks, which he does, obviously. He's been absolutely phenomenal through this series. He's going to win this one. And Polar takes the win in round 5 at Blue Moon in the Nemesis Lab car. Over the line he goes. Fantastic stuff from Polar. Congratulations to him. He takes the win. Hattelad's going to come in second place. Is he going to do his handbrake? No, he decided not to. So Boosted is coming around in third. He's going to be pleased. I think he just dialed down a little bit and don't need to push any further than he did. And there he is. He's going to take third. Very, very interesting now in that championship. So Boosted comes over the line and takes third position. Great stuff. Tartan with a fantastic 4th position after the argy-bargies at the start, and obviously got caught in the problems with Chrism. So there we go. He's going to go through into 4th position. Garvey just holds on there, as you can see. Holds on to 5th position. He's going to be over the moon. Well done to him for DWT there. So fantastic stuff. Brilliant race from him. There goes BR over the line. PWT is going to take 7th. Well done to BR as well. Congratulations to him. Leon and Egon over the line. Who's going to take? Is it Leon or Egon? It's Egon for the line. Egon's going to win over the line. He takes 8th position from Leon, who takes 9th. Iron Brew Gav is going to take 10th position. Samaruto takes 11th. Speed does take 12th. Chrism there takes 13th. Wow, what a race that was. Just slowly died down a bit at the end, but we've got another cracker coming up. So well done to the guys. Wow, let's take a look at the results. That was absolutely incredible. Really, really was. So there's your winner, Polar. He takes the win. Hatterlad takes second, but also gets fastest lap, so that's an extra bonus point. So basically, that's a win for him. Boosted is in third there. Congratulations to him. Tartan with an amazing run at the end there, taking fourth position. Garvey on his debut takes fifth position. BR takes sixth. PW, sorry to see the messages going ping, ping, ping is great. PWT takes seventh. He'll be pleased. Egon's going to be so over the moon that he's managed to finish in eighth. God knows how that happened, but he's managed to all the battles that are going on. It was incredible. Egon's finished eighth. Leon takes ninth. What a race those two had at the end there. Iron Brugav takes 10th position. Samaruto takes 11th. Speed takes 12th. And Chrism, unfortunately, takes 13th. Again, you know, that will be looked at, and we'll see if anything can be done about that. But there we go. So Chrism in 13th, and Blue Jonesy takes 14th. AD left the room. Wow, what a race that was. Okay, here we go. Drivers' interviews. So let's have a look. Who we got in there already? So at the moment we have Polar. Congratulations, Polar. I'm just going to do this because I'm sure everyone's saying, don't take the mute off, Craig. Take the mute off. So yes, I have done that. Polar, congratulations, mate. How do you feel? Because that was difficult for the first few 10 minutes there until you sort of just got that little bit of gap you needed, and Hatstad just couldn't keep up. Well done. How do you feel, buddy?
I feel good. You know, I'm kind of a little lucky. Hatterlad has a little problem with his fingers getting squished at work or whatever it was, because he's bloody fast, and I know he'd be faster if he didn't have that. This track's it's just either going to go really fluid and good, or you're going to have a bad incident with a wall. So I'm just happy to get out there and keep it clean and get the win.
Yeah, well done, mate. I mean, it was absolutely, you know, phenomenal. I mean, the battle you were having with him. I mean, there was points where we were thinking, oh, do you know what? Is he just playing? And then we just saw Hatterlad go, do you know what? I'm having this, and he was really, really pushing, wasn't he?
He was, and you know, when he was in the draft and he bumped me, I knew what he was doing. Then I saw the 111.9, and I was like, dang it. And then when he got around me, I couldn't put in this just dirty air. I just was plowing through corners and couldn't knock it off. So that was an awesome lap for him. We were all joking about who was going to get in the 111s. Well done, Hatterlad.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. It really was phenomenal. Right, so congratulations, mate, and well done for today. Great racing.
Thanks, y'all. Good racing. Congrats, Boosted and Hatterlad, on finishing the podium, guys.
Well done, buddy. Great. Lovely respect there. So let's have a word with Hatterlad. Hatterlad, the Lutonian. Get in, my son. How do you feel? I mean, obviously, your missus was saying, oh, don't worry about his hands. He's fine. He's just been a wuss. But how was it at the end there? Because obviously you were pushing really hard. Got the fastest lap as well, which I'm sure you're pleased with. So it's basically a win for you today. How do you feel, bud?
Yeah, I know at the start I made a mistake. I didn't put manual gears on. I was meant to go manual on this race, but I missed it up a little bit. So I knew I had to get in front of Polar at the start. So that move I had to do. If not, he would have pulled away earlier, to be fair. It's great respect by him, to be fair. It's great racing. But I knew the second to last corner, I was losing like four tenths of a second straight away, because their game in automatic just leaves you in third gear, and it just leaves you too low in the rev. So straight away I knew I need to get in front of him here just to hold him up in that last bend. I made like a gap of like 7 tenths, and in one corner it was down to 2 tenths again. So I thought, I've got to try to pull away here. But once he was ahead, I couldn't keep up that last corner. It really left me too far behind in the end. So I'll take a second. I'm happy with that. My fingers are killing me. I know that. But I'm happy with second. It was a good race. So well done, Boosted, mate, and third. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. Well done, mate. I mean, I'm really impressed. Congratulations today, mate. And I'm sure, no, we'll see you in the next race, because you're racing for a sub, aren't you? So yeah, good luck to you, buddy.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Okay, let's have a word with Boosted, our trainer at CCSIMRACING. Congratulations, mate. Obviously, just got a little bit stuck at the start there, but are you pleased with your third place? Because that still keeps you in contention. It's all about trying to grab Polar now for this fight for the championship, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, mate. Congratulations to Polar and Hatter. They done what they had to do. They knew straight away. When they started battling, I thought, obviously when cars battle, they're a lot slower. But yeah, they weren't stupid. They started pushing each other along. As soon as I see them bump drafting each other, I thought, yeah, I know what they're doing. I'm never catching them now. And then he done the 111.9, and I thought, yeah, I'm averaging like 112.5. So I can't keep up. They knew what they were doing. They didn't want me to get involved, but you know what? I'd have done the exact same thing. So hats off to both of them. I'm sure they had a great race. I'll take third. It's good on points. It was a nice, clean race for me. No worries. I'd gap in front and behind, so I had nothing to worry about, no pressure. I just do apologise for not putting the right livery on. I thought that was the one, but yeah, I do apologise.
Oh, that's all right. We'll get out on there, won't we, Pete? No worries. So at least he got one out there. That's no problem. We know we'll get that all sorted out. So, but fantastic. Well done to you, Boosted. That was absolutely phenomenal. Great racing from you, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Right there. Do you know what? Let's. If Tartan can hear me, Tartan, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Fantastic, mate. So let's. I mean, your race was phenomenal. You know, if we were going to talk about driver of the day, I would have probably said it was you. Obviously, sorry, Hatter lad, do apologise, buddy, and Polar and all the other drivers. But mate, that was incredible. To go from where you were to finish in 4th was phenomenal. But can you go back to the incident with Chrism, because it sort of got a bit argy-bargy there, and to be honest, the spin happened and there was nowhere for you to go, and you got stuck behind it, and you had to make your way through all the traffic again, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a shame for Chrism because he's been flying all week, and I think he was spun. I don't know who it was that spun him at the corner, but that's the second race in a row where Chrism's been facing me sideways. So as I said, I just didn't know. I couldn't go anywhere, and then I think I was down to some like 10th place or something like that.
Wow, yeah, it was incredible, and you managed to grab yourself there, 4th position. I mean, you happy with 4th?
Yeah, very happy. I know Hatter Lads and Bipolar and Boosted and Chrism have probably been ahead of me this week, so probably a bit of a bonus place for me. I probably didn't expect to get in the top 4, so yeah, happy with that. I just feel sorry for Chrism, I really do.
Yeah, same as me, mate. Because I mean, I was looking at his lap times, thinking this is going to be very interesting with the top 4, top 5 there, and yourself getting in the mix as well. But yeah, it's unlucky for him. We'll obviously go through it. We now have a races steward, which is great, so it saves me a lot of pressure. Yeah, we'll get that sorted out, and hopefully we can get it resolved.
Yeah, take that one off Hatter Lad, Steward's inquiry.
Yeah, take care, buddy. Thank you very much. Great racing, and we'll see you next week, bud. Well done.
Cheers.
Right, we don't usually speak to Iron Brew Gav, so Gav, what a race you had. It was all over the place, wasn't it? Well, I mean, at any point you could have finished 6th, you could have finished 5th, you could have finished 10th, you could have finished 11th. It was all over the place, wasn't it? What a great race. It was battles everywhere. I mean, it was action-packed all over the place. You guys got more insight than the leaders. How do you feel about your race? Did you go well? Or no, obviously you didn't finish where you wanted to, but were you happy with your racing?
Well, to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed because I've ended up 10th. I wanted to be further up the field, pushing Tartan and Hatter Lad and all that, trying to get back up there, but sadly, not worked out for me today.
No, mate. It was. I'm not being funny. Everyone was entertained. You guys were absolutely incredible, and just looking at Egon in 8th, it's like, how did he get there? It's just phenomenal. Yeah, but it was great racing. Well done, mate. I mean, superb stuff. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, thanks.
Okay, we've got time for one more. Let's get him in. So, Marcel, well done, mate. Great race between you and Egon. Egon just pipped you there. How do you think your race went? Because it was great beforehand. But can you talk to us about the Chrism event? Because I don't know if that was you and there was another driver there as well. So if you could just have a little insight in that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, that's half the reason why I wanted to come on, to be fair, because first of all, I managed to flip it on its head, and I qualified really well and then raced really bad. Normally it's the other way around. I qualified bad and raced well. But no, that's the incident with Chrism. I mean, I'm going to say sorry before I look at the replay, but there was him and Tartan were sort of side by side, and I think he thought that Tartan was going to take the corner and hit the brakes really early, and I had people behind me, and I felt a little nudge, and I just couldn't stop, and I just clipped his back end. And part of me was thinking, in fact, my wife was stood next to me, and I was thinking, shall I stop? Shall I let them all pass? I don't know. Was it my fault? I don't know. There was about 15 cars coming into that corner. So if the stewards look at it and penalise me, then fair enough. I without looking at the replay, I can't know. But it was myself that unfortunately gave Chrism that little nudge, and I was desperately hoping he held on to the spin, but he didn't, and obviously what happened. So, like I said, without looking at the replay, I tried to slam on the brakes, but he broke early, and I don't know what happened from there. But then the rest of the race was an incredible battle with all of them. Iron Brew, Sam Maruto, PWT, they were all in there. There must have been about 25 passing moves in about 16 laps. It was ridiculous, but
it was great. It really was.
It was great. It was great fun. But I do feel sorry for Chrism, and I'm hoping that the replay defends me. If it doesn't, I'll take whatever penalty comes my way.
Oh, well done, mate. That's fantastic. Good man. So at least we've sort of addressed that. So that's good. We'll get the instance.
Have a look.
And
Have a look. Let me know.
and we'll check that all out. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. If you can just jump out of the commentary box, that'll be fantastic. So there we go, guys. What a great race that was. It really was something special, wasn't it? There you go. Polar taking the lead. And I think he'll be now top of the table. I will have to get that confirmed now. But just to say quickly, Tuesday night is the Yaris Academy. This is going to be a great race around Suzuka, the short track that is. So a lot of people are going, oh, I don't like this one. So again, it's a very difficult car to drive, this Yaris. If you haven't, jump in it and have a go. It is not as easy as it looks. But I'll tell you what, these Academy guys are absolutely phenomenal, and they're pushing the limits to get this right. So we'll see how they get on Tuesday night, 8:30 with me, Spitfire CC. So I'm going to take a break now. I'm just going to grab myself a cup of tea. Be back with us at 7 p.m. I'm just going to leave some lovely music for you to listen to, and some footage of some of the races that we got in store. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching us on the GT4 race. Be back with us at 7 o'clock, and we will be ready to smash the GT2 race around Brands Hatch GP. So please, guys, don't go away. Hello, welcome everybody. We are back here for the GT2 race. Please start sharing, start liking, start loving. Here we are, we're back with CCSIMRACING. I'm your host this afternoon, Spitfire CC. If you didn't see the GT4 race, you must be completely bonkers because it was absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. It really was. It was brilliant. The mid-pack race was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, here we go. We are here for this race and it's going to be wicked. I cannot wait, really can't. So here we go. We are out for qualifying at the moment, as you can see, all the guys going around. We've got a few new drivers. Like I said, we have a few new drivers that I will sort you out in 1 second. I've also just got to change the logo. There we go. Let's get rid of that one and let's put this one on. Let's get rid of that one. There you go. So there we go. There is the GT2 logo. Just for some reason I can't do it while you're doing an episode like that. Never mind. Anyway, so we're going to see what's happening into the championship. But before we do, we're going to take a look at the penalties. So the penalty system today is on clearways, just under the bridge as you are coming through to the final corner, which is where I used to sit with my family every time we come to Brands Hatch. It's my favourite track of all time. If you haven't been, go. Watch the British touring cars there. Watch everything, the time attack. It's brilliant. The mini races, they're fantastic. Go and watch it. It's unbelievable. So there we go. Check it out. So there we go. So this is the penalty system, as you can see, at clearways there. You have to take it. You can lose it through the braking zones. Pretty much everyone will probably lose it through Druids and also Surtees. If you're watching there, Blackwell, which I'm sure he's got it quite high on the volume. Don't crash there. So there we go. Just make sure you take the penalty on and go onto the right hand side, which is off the racing line, and slow down there. Do not slow down into the turn or on the after the turn. It is on the straight itself. So obviously these guys have also been briefed on what we want from the races as well. Nice clean racing. Obviously Sean wanted to know about the dive bombing scenario, which we don't allow. So there we go. So it's obviously just have to race clean, race fair, and it will be phenomenal. Okay, so you can hear the guys flying around in the background, obviously you can hear the noises, but there you go, there is the penalty system for today. Right, now this is where it gets a little bit nitty gritty, because obviously penalties were given for some drivers last week, and obviously the change of Polar not racing for the rest of the series has now been adjusted for the drivers that finished actually first and got 15 points instead of 14. So here we go. Red Spectre has got the lead at the moment. Oh, what a drift that was. Sorry you didn't see that, but it was great. So Red Spectre at the moment has got 58 points there and is taking the lead. Rodders is in second with 55, and hopefully the king of spin will stay in a straight line today. Dan is now jumped into third place with 53 points after his cracking win at Suzuka last week. There is Humphrey Matt in fourth position and looks very fast indeed round here, but again the nemesis in the Porsche Cup last year was Red Spectre, and Red Spectre absolutely smashed it, and it looks like he's going to do it again, but hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully there's some war cries out there and these guys can close him up. So Blackwell in with 44, obviously Mr. Strategy there. See how he gets on today, and he also have been driving really well. Lap times are about we're looking about sort of 1:15 to 1:14. 1:14 to 1:13 is available if you're lucky, but 1:14 seems to be about right. There you go. Gear Kayla's in sixth place with 40 points. Gaffer's there with 31. Hopefully Gaffer's has another good result this week. Ninja's not here. In his spot today is Adam Snackbar from the Academy. He decided he wanted to have a go. Why not? There we go. So Adam Snackbar has jumped into the CCSIMRACING livery and is Super Ninja's partner. There we have Ratto. He's on 21 points. He's racing today. He's 9th there at the moment. P1 is now starting to show some real positivities in his racing, and he is there in 10th spot at the moment. Ripping the Terran is not available today, so Hatter Lad has taken his spot today. Yeah, very weird one, but he's there in 11th spot. So don't forget, the racers that are racing today for as subs, they get 50% of the points. The ones that they win today, they get 50% of the points. So that's how it works. So there we go. There's Ripping the Terran. LB is now starting to climb this ladder, as you can see on Saturday Fun Day. He's absolutely phenomenal. So hopefully he can dial in this NSX and he starts showing some promise. So here he is at the moment in 12 points. Lancer is not here today either. So in his spot is Sean. So Sean is one of the racers excuse me, one of the racers for DWT, new drivers for next series, and he will be racing in his stead. He was the guest, but now he's changed. He is now racing for Lancer. Anu there as well. He will be. He's there with no points at the moment. Royal B. He's racing today. This is his first race for the NSX. GT2 series, and he is now here for us to stay for the rest of the series, so good luck to him. You can see Pedro Philippe's there, good to see Motorboy there, 4Char Red and Ratto, so good to see Motorboy back there, and happy as Larry, good man, well done. So we will go to the race now. As you can see, everyone is starting to show that tyres are starting to wear, so this is going to be interesting. So 30-minute race, 75% fuel start, and these guys are really on it. As you can see, just coming out there is Humphrey Matt there, sponsoring the Upgrade Motorsport livery there, as you can see. So brilliant. We see 2 cars for Nemesis today, which is also cool. 3 cars actually. So pit crew is out, says Mikey. So lots of people there. You got Gizmo saying good luck, Matt. My turn, says Sean. There's Damo says go, Shawnee boy. We've got Pete says Brands Hatch is my favourite track on Gran Turismo Sport. It is, it's a wicked track. Come on, Gaffers, says Mary. Jane there. We've got good race, guys. Go, Red Spectre. So there's a lot of love for Red Spectre, and at the moment he's in the lead. So there he goes. He's taking pole position at the moment in the Nemesis CCSIMRACING livery. Doing a sterling job is Red at the moment, so there he goes up the road. There is Matt. I'm just going to get rid of that because I don't like that, because it looks really unprofessional. There we go. So there is Humphrey Matt just going through one of the best sweeping corners ever. I love that section, Dingledale, and then coming into the left-hander into Clearways. Great stuff, and under the bridge there into Clark's. Lovely sunny day there at Brands Hatch. God, I wish I was there. But there is Dan. So Dan's still there. Look at him. There he is in 3rd position. Is he going to go faster? Yes, he is. He takes 2nd position as he goes over the line there. So Dan looking very feisty. He really needs to close the gap up on the 2 at the top here. So where is Rodders? That's the other thing. So Rodders hasn't come out yet, unless has he jumped out? What's happened to Rodders? We'll have a look in a moment. There's Hattelad in 4th position. Blackwell, Hattelad, there he is. He's racing the Rip and Deterring livery there. There he goes. 4th position. Blackwell's in 5th. So there is Blackwell at the moment, just trying to get himself dialed in, using all of the curb and a bit more. So there he goes, zooming in into the braking area. Doesn't like this corner at all. He said to me, I'm not going to crash here today. I'm not going to crash here today. I'm not going to crash here today. And he's not going to crash here today. So there's Rodders. Spit, you know what that means when pit crew comes out. Yeah. So there we go. So Rodders is in 6th position at the moment. He was phenomenal round here last series in the Porsches. So we'll see how he gets on today. Looks really dialed in. So he's now got a bit of space to see how he gets on. He's a 2nd down at the moment, but we have 7 minutes to go. There is Gear Kayla in 7th position and doing a good job. And you can see just look at that camera shot. Wow, that's great. As you can see, just behind him is Blackwell. So there you go, Anu doing a 117 as well. Hattelad 114 now, 9. So that's great to see. Hattelad's up there. You can see Gaffers there in 8th position. Over there we go. Wow, there's Sean on his debut in for DWT there in the other Nemesis livery. Yes, every Sunday Ghost Viper is the NSX every Sunday. Mate, we want you to join. There is a spot. It's got your name on it. Get yourself in here, sunshine. You need to be a part of this. So there we go. There is Gaffers in 8th position. There is Sean in 9th position. Come on, spin to win, Rodders. Please make sure you share when the races start. Yes, please, everyone. So that's CCSIMRACING. Thanks, admin. Can you please share? When we get about sort of a minute to go, we really need everyone to start sharing. We need to get CCSIMRACING's racing and me, obviously, your legend that is Spitfire CC Comms, out there, so I can get a commentary job and I can stop doing this for the rest of my life. I'm joking. So there we go. So hopefully we have got a race on our hands today. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm really looking forward to this. And my phone's crashed again. Damn it. Damn you, phone. So we've got to turn off. So that's lost a follower. There we go. So there's Sean there in 9th position. Let's take a look around. There he is, just coming through. Great looking livery as well as he comes through the Hawthorne's right-hander. Brilliant part of the section there. There you go. Gear Kayla's now done a 115. You can see Matt's now jumped into 3rd position. Easily done there on the top of was it Westfield's there coming through that corner easily to lose the curb in there. Spit no blank screen today. No, I've done it quite well. I'm feeling quite revitalised. I've had beef for Sunday dinner. I've had nice Yorkshire puddings. I feel quite good. Don't take the mic. So there he goes. There's Ratto in 10th position. There's LB doing a fantastic job. He's in 11th at the moment, but like I said, it's not a lot in it. I know he's 1.8 seconds off the lap, but when you're in the group, everything can change. We'll see how he gets on. Good luck to him. P1 is there in 12th position at the moment. I love his livery. It's gorgeous. And there he is for DCC and doing fantastic. Here he goes into the braking zone through Druids. I love this corner. Look how good that looks. So brilliant stuff. Let's have a look at our newbie. There he is. There is Anuna Royal B there. So we're going to have a look there as he just moves out of the way. Gear Caleb, and he's going to sit on his bumper now and see if he can close in the gap. So there he is. We'll see how he gets on. And just at the back here is Adam Snackbar on his debut in the NSX. So don't forget, he races in the academy. Really looking forward to seeing how he does. Don't forget, he's on pad as well. So hopefully he enjoys the race. It doesn't matter where he finishes, as long as he gets through the race and he enjoys it. That's all it's about. And you can see I've just put a few decals on there for him just to say that everyone knows that he is ginger. Like his bro. Go on, my son. So there he goes. So there goes Adam Snackbar doing a fantastic job in the Academy Series, and don't forget, I think he's second in the championship, so good luck to him today. So there you go, just taking it easy round there. We have 3.5 minutes to go, flashing his lights as he comes through, but I think that's just an accident. As you can see, Red Spectre now is coming through Druids, and he still has pole position, just under over 3 minutes to go. I'm going to refresh this page. I'm now going to turn on my phone. I'm going to have a sip of tea. Bear with me, everyone. Oh, that's a good cup of tea, that is. Right, so here we go, into Surtees, climbing the hill now through Hawthorns. Let's go on board and see what this is like from Red Spectre's view. There we go, we're on board with him now, coming through Hawthorns into the right-hander now, taking nice and wide, trying to clip the curb on the exit, which he does brilliantly, into the braking zone, into Westfields, trying to get as much as that inside curve as you can. A little bit wide, could cost him, but very nicely done. So I like to take a nice tight line up, but he stays out wide, cuts over the grass there, which he does, nearly losing it. Obviously, he's realised he's on to camera, and bang. See, that's what happens when you get on camera. Let's look at somebody else. Here we go. So let's look at Dan as he comes through down to Druids now, going up the hill. Still no change here, into the braking zone, banging on the brakes. Really great braking this car has. It's absolutely phenomenal. Let's see, LB's now pumped in at 115, so slowly getting faster, which is great stuff. Into the left-hander now, going down the Cooper Straight, into the braking zone, into Surtees. Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. Go, go, go. Off he goes. Power up. Into Hawthorns we go. Into the dip. Under the bridge. Into the braking zone. Into the right-hander. Here we go. Just clip. Bit slow out of there. Could cost him there. Into the braking zone. Clipping a bit of curb on the inside. A little bit on the outside. Trying not to get the rear end to spin up, which he's done very, very well. Into the braking zone. Cutting a lot of that curb, but he's not doing so. So again, Adam Snackbar now going faster again. Well done, mate. Good job. So clipping the curb on the exit there of Clearway. So we're down Clearways under the bridge into Clark's. Slamming on the brakes. Into the right-hander, try and take it as much as you can, hitting the curb on the outside, not on the grass, because you do spin out, and as we've seen, as Ghost and Viper will know, and myself, we do quite a bit. So into the braking zone. There we go, into Paddock Bend. Great run there from Dan. So good luck to him today. Hopefully he's got this dialed in, and the camera looks absolutely phenomenal today. Yes, I paid these one a lot. Want to become famous? Buy followers, Prime and viewers on... No thanks. But there we go. David Humphrey there so says, let's have a good race, guys. Good luck to Matt from Shave. Yeah, good luck, Matt. You hopefully has a good race. But look, you see, Rodders has now popped himself into third position. So Red Spectre at the moment, look how close it is for the top, and these times are coming in now. Sean's now done a 1:15.8583. This is fantastic. We have that's what happens when you get on camera. Yes, it does. It does. It puts you under pressure. I was going to have it myself on the camera once, and then I thought better of it. But hopefully I will do when I get the when the nerves don't kick in. I like what I do at the moment, and it does look great. But there we go, 28 seconds to go. He's just going to get another lap out, is Red Spectre. But Dan's coming through now. Can he take the lead off Red Spectre? Here we go, 20 seconds to go. He's going to clear this, and he's going to get another lap in as well. Over the line he goes, still in second position. Rodders is there in third position. This is where it gets nitty-gritty. We're into the final stages now, into stoppage time. This is going to be the final chance Rodders is going to get. You can see just in front of him is that. It looks like Sean there in front of him. So Sean's going slightly wide. Is that going to cost him? No, it isn't. So Rodders is now coming through the left-hander. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it over the grass. What a shame. Oh, you can see Elliot just nearly losing the back end there. But it looks like Dan and Red Spectre have done it. So there we go. There is Matt. He's still on the lap. Can he do it? He's got Red Spectre in front of him. He's got a lot of dust in his car, so he's obviously seen a bit of the sandcastles today. There we go. Down the dip we go. Absolutely fantastic. If you've never been, go there. But when it rains, don't go there because you slide all the way down the hill. It's not very fun. I slipped on my backside once and I got covered in mud. But there you go. There he goes into clearways for the final time. Can Matt do it? Here he goes. Can he jump into the top three? It's all about this last corner. He does it perfectly. Slow down. No, he hasn't done it. He's decided to pull out at the last minute. What a shame for him. Finish. It's all finished. It looks like it's all finished. Gia Kayla is there. He's finished his lap. Blackwell's finished his lap. He's down in 7th. What a shame for Blackwell. Sean there in 8th position. LB's in 9th. Great race from Sean there. Well done to him, sir. Gaffers is in 10th there. Changing to the green livery today. There is Ratto. He's now finished as well. P1's finished. Elliot's finished. And Adam Snackbar is finished. So, there we go. Pole position for Red Spectre. 10 seconds to go. Who's your money on, people? So good luck to Zach. Good luck, Sean McGee. Head down and make us proud, says Ash. I have 60 wins at Brands Hatch. Have you really, Pete? Wow, well done. Wow, what a qualifier, says Dan. So please, everyone, share. Let's see that electronic board come up that I paid lots of money for. Come on, chuck it on there, share. Let's get sharing. So, on pole position, Red Spectre. 2nd is Dan. Rodders is in 3rd. Matt is in 4th. Hattalad 5th. Gia Kayla 6th. Blackwell 7th. Sean there in 8th. LB in 9th. Gaffers takes 10th. This is going to be phenomenal. We're going to take these silly bits of writing off and we're going to make it look realistic as possible. We're waiting for the lights to go green any moment now. And we're away. Great start from Red Spectre, but Dan's also had a good one. He's going to clear him. He's going to clear him as he gets down to Paddock Hill Bend. Has he done it? He's side by side with Red Spectre. They've got to show nice courteous, loads of room as they do. So into the lead goes Red Spectre. Dan's going to try again down the inside. Has he got it done? No, into the braking zone. No, look at the door shut there from Rodders. Oh, Rodders forces Dan out wide. So Dan's now going to go back into 3rd position. Great battling already from the guys. So here goes Red Spectre. Red Spectre's in the lead, followed by Rodders, followed by Dan. Dan's not very happy with Rodders as he's got down the inside of him. There is Matt in 4th position, Hattalad in 5th, Gia Kayla in 6th, Blackwell's in 7th. Let's have a look. Oh, Argy Bargy all over the back here. You can see Sean's on the grass trying to salvage it, and now Blackwell is under pressure. We're going to go in car with Blackwell. Let's have a look at the back of him, and you can see Sean's going around the outside. Is he going to get this done into the braking zone? That's incredible. He can't go around the outside of him, surely. No, he can't. So he does try, but didn't work. LB's trying down the inside of him as well into the braking zone. No, not quite. What a great start to this race already. But you can see Red Spectre's already starting to disappear. There he goes. He's nearly got a second good to the gap. Look at that. Rodders is in 2nd. Dan in 3rd. Matt is in 4th. He just give it sideways. Hattalad's going to get all over the back of him. He's around the outside of him as he comes into Clark's. Can he do it? He got the pace. Matt's going to let him through. There we go. So Hattalad's now in 4th position. Gia Kayla's having a great start. There he's in 6th position. Blackwell in 7th. Sean in 8th. LB's in 9th. P1's in 10th. Gaffers is in 11th. What's happened to Gaffers? He's now being taken by Ratto down the inside of Paddock Hill Bend. Here we go. Into the braking zone. Ratto takes 11th. And then there's Snackbar and Elliot at the back there having a great old battle. Oh, a little bit sideways for Snackbar, and now Elliot's gone down the inside of him. Can he do it? Yes, he can. So Elliot's back in there for 13th position. Great little argy-bargy between the two of them. Great racing. It is very difficult car this is, so hopefully they can sort it all out. Here we go. So we're going to have a little chat with Boosted in the commentary box. Hello, Boosted. How are you doing today? What do you think is going to happen in this race already on lap 2?
Very hard track to overtake on. And with the top 5 guys being ever so close, it is really, really going to be a battle of pace. Who can keep the pace up and who's going to go for the dangerous overtakes?
Yeah, I'm just going to, sorry mate, I'm just going to stop you there. As you can see, Red Spectre's just made a mistake as he comes through the bottom of Westfields there, and it's really put Rodders back onto contention. As you can see, a little bit sideways again is Red Spectre. What's happening to him? Let's go on board with him. There we go. It's up to a little bit of Australian there. So Red Spectre's coming in into Clark's. You can see Rodders is all over the back of him. He really wants to win, does Rodders. He's been pushing really hard, and he's just been king of spin recently, and we're going to see if he can get past him for this great race already. We're 27 minutes in already, so there we go. Sorry, 27 minutes in. We're only 3 minutes in with 27 minutes to go. Wow, there we go. So into the braking area, little bit wide. There is Red Spectre. Good exit though, which you can see pulls away slowly does it, and he is there. Look at this. This is actually great stuff. It looks like somebody has gone off as well in the background. We'll have to have a look at that in a moment. So Red Spectre still holding off Rodders. We'll take a look at that in a second, but there you go. Rodders is there in second. There is Dan in third. Hatterlad in fourth. Blackwell's now in fifth. Great stuff from Blackwell, really pushing now. Gear Kayla's in sixth. Sean now in seventh. LB in eighth. P1 there in ninth, and he has got Ratto all over his rear end. Look at him go. Ratto is trying to get down the inside. Is he going to do it? No, he's just going to sit there. He's going to try. He's going to try and did forbear of it. Just a little bit of pressure for P1, but P1 manages to salvage it. So there he is in ninth position. Ratto in 10th. There we go. As we come down the dip again into Dingledale. This is absolutely incredible. What a race this is. You can see Gaffers is there in 11th spot, trying to get on the back of this as well. So there he is. Oh, he's got a little bit wide. So is Ratto. Bang into the tyres. Oh my God, they didn't want that. We just see Adam Snackbar also going off as well. Let's see how that happened. So boosted. There we go. What happened here?
Well, that is a dreaded corner, and if you touch the grass on this track, it's game over. You have to be some sort of superhuman or bipolar to save it.
Yeah, you definitely do indeed. And you can just see Adam Snackbar also spinning out there in 12th position. He was doing a great job. So now, as you can see, full damage on for these guys, and it's heavy as well. And P1 is now in the pit, so he has to pit. He will have to fuel. I don't think he's going to have enough for the rest of the whole race, but we'll see how he gets on. The messages are coming flying in at the moment. I do apologise, guys. I will get back to you, but here it is. It is Red Spectre in the lead at the moment. Here he goes down the dip through Hawthorns into the right hand. The great racing. Really action-packed at the moment. You can see Rodders is in second. Dan's not letting him go. Hatterlad is also on the back of this as well. There is Blackwell, he's there in 5th position. Sean now in 6th position. Great stuff from Sean on his debut. So here he goes, he's in 6th position for DW Racing. DWT, sorry, I do apologise, Ash, don't shoot me. There we go, so LB is also looking very racy down the inside. Is he going to make it? No, he's not. Hard on the brakes, making sure that he can see Sean in his mirrors. There we go. So there we go. So there is LB now pushing into Clark's, into the right-hander. Here we go. Swooping round. Manages to save it, did there, Sean? He's a little bit wide, but Gear Kayla's now 8th. There is Gaffers trying to chase him down. Fantastic stuff, doing a good job. There is Gaffers. Here he goes. Ratto in 10th position after his accident there. There is Adam Snackbar. Has he gone into the pits? No, he hasn't. He's stayed out, so managed to salvage it, has he? Let's have a look at his damage. No, he did. He salvaged it. Well done. So Adam Snackbar's in 11th spot on his debut. So congratulations to him. Well done. In 12th there is Elliot. So Elliot's looks like he's had a bit of an accident, and he's coming into the pits to have repairs as well. P1 is now back on track. Matt is the one that had the incident. Oh no! What happened to Matt? That is absolutely incredible. So Matt's had an incident, and he was looking forward to this race so much. So has he got damage? Yeah, he's got front aero damage and right rear damage. So that is an absolute gut. He will, I'm sure, just get that sorted out in the pits. But hopefully he can close up the gap and get a few more points. He won't be very happy. He's going to be one cheesed off bloke. So there we go. Good stuff. I've now lost the map. There we go. There's the map. So let's have a look at our leader. He's now 1.1 seconds to the good after that little spin. Little mistake there under pressure. Red Spectre is now in the lead. So let's look at Rodders. There is Rodders at the moment now. A little gap now for Red Spectre. I've pushed the wrong button again. Damn you, stupid thing. let's get rid of that. There we go. So there is Rodders in second. There is Dan in third. I didn't know I could do that on the keyboard. There we go. So Blackwell is now in fourth. There we go. So Blackwell's in fourth position. Hatterlad is now there in fifth, and he's got Archie Barge. He's got a lot of drivers there, and he's flashing his lights. He's got a massive queue of cars. Look at Sean. He's all over the back of him. Let's go on car with Hatterlad. He's trying to get away. Look at Sean down the inside. He's going to do it as he comes into Surtees. He doesn't want to be on the inside. It's going to be very tricky to get the power out of that corner. It looks like he's done it. What a move if he gets this done. It looks like he has, but Hatterlad side by side as they're going through Hawthorns. What a race. Yes, he's done it. It looks like Sean has managed to hold it. Great stuff from Sean. He is now in fifth position. Hatterlad is now in sixth. LB's on the back of this as well in seventh position. Gear Kayla's there. And look, Gaffers is also on the back there. Is he going to pass Gear Kayla? No, he thought better of it. He was going to, but then Gear Kayla shut the door and he's gone wide. And now look at that. Gaffers is now into eighth position. Great stuff from Gaffers. They boosted.
Yeah, brilliant. I also think Blackwell was having an amazing race. I really do. He's really working up the pack now.
He is indeed, you can see. So Blackwell also looking very, very fast at the moment. Gaffer's doing a good job. You can see Hatterlad looks like he's glitching. If it carries on, he will have to be removed from the race, which he does. So he's put himself into the pit. So he's obviously got damage, which is a right shame. But Gaffers is now in seventh position. LB in sixth. Sean's now got a bit of space. So can he put any pressure on the guys up front? There is Blackwell in fourth position. He's trying to get on the back of his nemesis, Dan. He said to him he's a better sim racer than Dan, but on track and real life, Dan has got it all over him, but he is hoping so he can sort out Surtees, and then you can see just again how easy it is to lose control of the car. There is Dan in third position, still putting his foot down, and don't forget he's so good at fuel management. Don't forget we start on 75% of fuel, and it's at ×5, so we'll see how Dan gets on and if he has the fuel to carry on going. There is Rodders. It worked last week. Can it work this week? This will be interesting. So there's Rodders in second position. Can we see tyres? Yes, you can. We'll see them in the second now. So there is Red Spectres. Boom. There we go. There's tyres. Tyres looking good for Red Spectre at the moment. Fuel looking okay as well. Rodders is looking phenomenal. Look at those tyres on Rodders. But obviously, Red Spectre has been off on the grass as well. There is Dan losing a lot of left front tyre there as well. But his fuel, look at his fuel. It's absolutely incredible. So he could go for another 2 laps while these guys are in the pits. But there we go. So there is Blackwell there, and he's in fourth position, looking pretty good there with, again, great fuel saving. We have there Sean in fifth position, doing a great job. Fuel saving looks really bad. Obviously, he's gone full power. He must have, I'm hoping his crew chief's in his ear going, look, you need a pit next lap, mate. There he is. So doing a good job. He is there as well. So there's LB. There he is in sixth position, doing a good job. His fuel looks really low, so these guys are going to be coming in early. Gaffers looks really good on fuel. He's obviously been practicing and learning a few tips from somebody, but look at Gaffers go. He's got some enormous amount of fuel now, so he looks good for a few more laps, I reckon. Gear Kayla has got front end aero damage, so that's going to cost him a lot of time. So there he goes. He's coming round. There's Ratto. Again, Ratto is on red, so Ratto has to pit on this lap. Adam Snackbar just loses control, salvages it. Yes, he does. Well done to Adam Snackbar. Good racing. I told you, it's a really difficult car this is to run. Let's have a look at the other. So it looks like Hatterlad has come into the pits, so obviously sorted out the damage, and he's been in the pits. There we go. So P1 also been in the pits, and so has Matt. Matt hasn't been in the pits. Oh no, he has been in the pits, but got damage, it looks like. So he's left it. So he's obviously happy with how he can race. So there we go. Red Spectre is there. He is still in the lead. We can see Sean has come in from P8 there, and he is in the pits. Ratto also come into the pits as well. We have 19 minutes to go. Very, very early. Don't you think they're boosted?
Oh yeah, I think they've got something up their sleeves, because this track and this complex of a car is going to come down to the pit stops. Who pits where, what is going to be the best strategy, how much fuel you're going to save, and what tyres you're going to run. But I think a few of the guys may have come in a little bit too early there, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate, because like I say, Sean there has just come out behind Hatterlad, and he was in front of him as he came into the pit. So obviously he's fueled up to the end while he's trying to fuel up to the end. So he might have a little bit of a lean burn at the end of the race. So we'll see how he gets on, and he's in 9th at the moment. So good stuff from him. Ratto has also pitted. There he is. He's pitted as well. So we'll see how Ratto gets on for the rest of the race also. So again, it's very, very early for these guys. So this might be a real lean burn for the rest of the final laps. But here we go, Red Spectre still going round, and obviously must be fuel saving. Oh, you can see a car in the background just losing control there. Oh, it's Elliot. Elliot's off the track. Oh, Blackwell's managed to salvage it, and he's also glitching. Hopefully that will disappear. Hopefully someone's just turned their Wi-Fi off, their phones and that, to make sure he stays on track. But there he goes. There is Blackwell at the moment. Don't forget, we don't appreciate glitching. If glitching happens on track, you have to be removed from the race. But there we go. Blackwell at the moment doing a good job. He's in 4th position. Red Spectre, let's have a look at his fuel. He must be there surely, so he might get another lap in if he's lucky. It'd be interesting to see if he's starting to fuel save. But there we go. There is so Rodders has to pit this lap. This is not good for Rodders. There is Red Spectre. So Red Spectre said he had been practicing with fuel saving. So there we go. Rodders is also coming into the pits. You can see Red Spectre is now red. He might go for another pit stop. But look at Dan. Dan's got another 2 laps in him. Look at that's incredible boosted.
Yes, mate, yeah. As you can see, it is going to come down to when to pit. You want to pit where you can come out and not be bothered. You want to have a nice clean track, so you want to try and pinpoint where you're going to pit and where you're going to come out after the pit.
Exactly, mate, and there you go. It just goes to show Rodders had to fuel save at some point, but it's still, again, it's very, very early. Don't forget, 75% fuel at the start, so if he fuels up now, he might get to the end, but again, it'll be a lean burn for the rest of the session, but we'll see how he gets on. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes to go, I reckon. He'll be chucking it into fuel load 2, I reckon, or something like that, but we'll see how he gets on. Gear Kayla also in the pits as well. Blackwell is now in 3rd, and this is really interesting to see how how Red Spectre does, because he's got 3 seconds on everyone, but he must be close to empty, surely. You can see Adam Snackbar there. He's going to have to move out of the way as he comes through Dingledale. He's going to move over to the right-hand side, which he does so very well. Excellent driving there from Adam Snackbar. Don't forget, he's an academy driver as well. How do you think he's doing out there, Boosted?
I think it's a little bit different to the Yaris. As long as he's enjoying himself and having fun, maybe when the Yaris season's finished, maybe he might give it a punt and try and have a go at this. Yeah,
I think so. So I think he will, mate. But as you can see, Red Spectre is in the pits. There he goes. He's in the pits. Dan has taken another lap. He's off, and he's going to try and hold as much of this fuel as he can. Don't forget, he's going to be so light on fuel, so this could be very beneficial for Dan if he can hold it out. Can he do it? This is going to be massive. Blackwell also has gone for another lap. Gaffers is he coming through? Gaffers is coming to the pits as well. So Gaffers did really, really well to hold it. This is a full tank, and this should get him to the end of the race. We're about 15 minutes in. We're halfway through. Gaffers is in. So there goes Elliot. He's going to be in the way now. This could cause a few problems. So we'll see if he moves out of the way. You can see Red Spectre's now like, get out of the way. I'm coming through, my friend. There you can see Rodders is in 4th position. He's a little bit further back as well. Elliot's going to have to pull over. There you go. Red Spectre just giving the flash now. Elliot's there, so here we go. He's still in front of him. He's trying to flash him. Elliot's still there, still in the way. He's now still in the way. He's trying to get past him. Elliot needs to move out of the way. He's still there. Elliot needs to move out of the way, son. He's still in the way. There goes Red Spectre. He goes past. He'll be absolutely fuming under that helmet, won't he? Because that's cost him absolutely massive, hasn't it, Boosted?
That's the last thing he wants. He knows that Dan and Blackwell have got a lap up on him at this moment. Dependent on how much they're going to fuel save, how much they're planning on putting in, he needs to make sure they're not in his draft coming out of the pits.
That's exactly right, and as you can see, Blackwell is now in the pits, realising what's happened. Obviously his family are watching it on telly as well, which is fantastic. He's now in the pits. Now it'll be interesting to see where Red Spectre is. He's coming over the line now. Blackwell's still there. It says he's in 2nd. He's coming over the line. There he goes. Rodders is there as well. So is Blackwell going to get out in front of Rodders? No, he doesn't. He's there, but he's in contention now. He's got himself right in this pack, and he can just full power for the rest of the race, I reckon, Boosted.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got it set right, it's a very fast-paced track. There's a lot of flying bends, so fuel saving is actually very hard. You have to do it on the harsh braking. Drop your fuel down on the braking, or if you have got a bit of a lead, you can just knock it down for a few laps, fuel save, then crank it back up, then knock it back down. But there's various ways. We'll have to see how they do it.
Yeah, here we go. So Dan is leaving it to the last drop of fuel. Here we go. He's going to be in the pits now. It'll be interesting to see. So there is Red Spectre. Will be incredible to see how far away he is. 21 seconds, 24 seconds is about right for the pits. So hopefully it might be enough. We'll have a look, see how much he fills up. Is he going to fill to the full tank and just go flat out for the rest of the race? 13 minutes to go. He can do so. He can put full power out of this, I reckon, boosted.
Yeah, he could fill the tank all the way, and then he knows he can full chat it, or he can fill it another 75% and do what he done best. Personally, I'd fill it about 80%, because then he can get out a little bit closer to Red Spectre, and
yeah,
maybe he can draft him.
Yeah, sorry mate, I just had to jump in there because you can see Red Spectre's just come out, but there is the gap now, 1.2 seconds, and that is not a big gap at all. It was 3 seconds, and now he is down to 1.2. Incredible stuff. So can Dan get on the back of him? Full power for Dan now with nice fresh tyres. Can he do it? There you can see Sean's going in for softs. Wow, that's an interesting idea. There we go. So Sean's just coming for soft tyres. Red Spectre's now still in first position. Dan's in second. Rodders is in third. Blackwell's just in the background there. There he is in fourth position. He's done a great job there in fourth. There is Hattonad still trying to get past Elliott. They're flashing their lights at Elliott. They really need to get out of the way, these guys at the back now. Blue flags will be flashing. So here we go. Elliott's still there in the way. He really needs to get out of the way. So Hattalad trying to get past. Elliott's still there. He really needs to move. Still in the way there. He's doing a good job, but he really needs to move out of the way for the faster guys, which he does so. So he's just got through that. Is he going to let him through? I don't think he is. He's still trying to battle. No, he's not. Oh no, there's a glitch and he's got past. So Hattalad also needs to watch out because he is starting to glitch. But we'll have a look at Gaffers. There he is in sixth position. He's been doing fantastic recently, hasn't he, boosted?
Oh, the guy is just incredibly fast. He really is, and he's just getting better race after race after race.
Okay, yeah, he has. I'm sorry, I just want to see. I can't see who that is. That's crashed. Somebody's crashed at the top of the hill there. There he is, it's Elliott. So Elliott's made a mistake coming through the top of the corner there with Blackwell. So let's have a look at that. So he's just lost it on his own, hasn't he? He's just spun out, bang, into the wall. That's more damage for Elliott. And there he goes, he's into the wall. Red Spectre now, it's 0.7. Look at this, Red Spectre's under some real pressure now with Dan just behind him. We're going to stay on board with Red Spectre. Fastest lap, 1:14.955. It's absolutely incredible. Thanks, Boosted Gaffers, we'll appreciate that. He's doing a great job, he really is. He's doing phenomenal. Can we see the tyre? Yeah, we've done that. Damon says, Sean versus Hattalad takes me back. We all race together at Redline. Oh, wicked, that's awesome. So come on, Rodders and Matt, says Nick. It's absolutely great racing. As you can see, Red Spectre's now pulled out another gap, so slowly making a few mistakes here. He is boosted, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. Red Spectre knows as soon as Dan gets behind him and gets in the draft, is going to cause pressure. So I think Red's going to try and push to keep him over a second away. Then he doesn't have to worry. He's no pressure. He can keep it nice and calm. Dan has to really push and try and get on the back of him.
Yeah, he's doing so as well. So we have 10 minutes of this race to go. It's been an absolutely dramatic start already, and we've gone past the middle stage, and again pit stops have come in. It'll be very interesting to see if these guys can battle for the final lap, for the final few laps. It'll be fantastic. Like I said, just over 9 minutes to go, and Rodders is also there in third position, and he's pushing, isn't he? Look at him go. There he is. He's still doing 1:15.2, so he's not far off the lead lap, and he's doing phenomenal. He really is. There is Blackwell also just behind him. He's closed the gap up in him really well. Look at him go. There he goes as he comes through into clearways. What a great shot that is. And here he goes. He goes into Clark's now. Rodders is in sight. So Red Spectre is there. P1 is now being lapped, as you can see. Dan is still trying to get into slipstream area. You can see into the braking zone. He's got closer and closer and closer. So obviously the back marker's causing a few problems. You can see there is, I think that's Adam Snackbar there in 14th position, is it? No, there he is. Oh, he's gone off. He's gone right off. He's taken a picnic and he's into the wall. Like I said, it's very easy to lose control of this car on this track. It is absolutely incredible. So there he goes. There's Adam Snackbar. But good, fair play to him. At least he's trying, and he has done the right thing. He's moved out of the way when the fast guys have come through. But this is what we're going to look at. We're going to look at Red Spectre and Dan. You can just see LB has come into the pits. Wow, he really feels safe, didn't he? So there we go. LB coming in with, what was that, 22 minutes through. Wow, that's incredible. Great fuel saving. But there you go. Red Spectre now in problem area with Dan all over the back of him. Here we go. We're going to go into Clark's corner. We're going under clearways into the final corner we go. So is Dan in the slipstream? Not quite. You want to be about sort of 0.4 to be in the slingshot activated, and you can see Red Spectre still holding him off, but now half a second. It's dropping. Has he used up the tyres? Look at Red Spectre. Ratto just moves out of the way, sees him coming into the braking zone. Look at Dan. He's trying his best into the marbles, trying to get some sort of grip from anywhere he can, and you can see he's getting closer and closer and closer. Red Spectre's now feeling the pressure. What a great race this is turning out to be. 7 minutes to go. Can he hold him off? That's what we want to know. It's starting to really harp at the front here. There he goes up the hill. There goes Red Spectre. There is Dan in second position. He's going to be close to slipstream as he comes into the into Hawthorns now, which he does so. It's slowly coming down, isn't it? Few mistakes are now kicking in from Red Spectre. He's feeling the pressure now, isn't he, Boosted?
Oh, 100%. But I do have to say, Red Spectre's exit speed is just phenomenal. But Dan has to keep pushing. All he has to do is sit behind him. Maybe he can mentally make him cause a mistake. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we will wait and see, but I don't think he's going to wait too long, because you can see Red Spectre's got Dan all over the back of him. Is Dan going to try it? Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. We're going to go on car with Red Spectre. So Red Spectre's gone defensive. Dan's gone round the outside. He's going to try again into the braking zone. Red Spectre tries to get some sort of racing line, which he can't because Dan's there. Dan's all over the back of him. Can he do it? They've got Elliot back in front of him again. Dan's going down the inside of Red Spectre. Is he going to do it? No, not quite. But he's saying a really, really tight line. Elliot must get out of the way. He must get out of the way. Please get out of the way. He's trying to come up. Oh my days. Elliot, please move out of the way. So there we go. So there he goes. A good flash there from Red Spectre. He's not very happy, as you can see. So the back markers are not listening, and Dan's gone really, really wide. And you can see Elliot's lost the back end again. So there is Dan. He's there in second position. It's really sort of made it a bit different out there, hasn't it, with this these back markers not moving out of the way at the moment. So there we go. Dan is in second position, and he's now got a bit of a gap as Red Spectre, but it's sort of played out quite well for Red. Rodders is in third still. Blackwell's in fourth, doing a fantastic job. Is Blackwell still trying his best to get there. Elliot's now moved right out of the way. Hatterlad has got Gear Kayla for a bit of fun there in for 5th and 6th. Gaffers is in 7th, having a nice lonely race, which is great for Gaffers in 7th position. There we go. So there's LB in 8th position. A lot of love for Butcher. There's the battle going on for Matt and P1. Sorry, mate. There's so much going on at the front there that we can't really go to it. There is Sean in 9th position, trying to close up the gap on LB. There's P1 and Matt. So Matt is, don't forget, Matt's got damage as well, and he's trying to get on the back of this as well. But we need to look at the leaders because they're still really closing up with each other. Oh, Matt's gone off. Matt's gone off. Let's have a look how he done it. So there's Matt in 11th place there. Oh, sorry, there's Matt there in 11th place. He's just going to hit the grass, I reckon. Yeah, he's hit the grass into the wall. Bang, a little bit more damage. Managed to salvage that. Well done to Matt. Well done. Good save, sir. Wow, this is incredible. So there we go. Red Spectre now is being closed up yet again. There we go. It's 0.7 now. It was a second. So hopefully these back markers will be out of the way. Next in line, I think it's Adam Snackbar. But I'm hoping they're all enjoying it out there. But again, Elliot really needs to make sure he gets out of the way. We've got ADT saying, go on, Dan Butcherlord. And we've got Jaro saying, good job to Red Spectre. What software is this? This is PS4, mate.
This is PS4. So yeah, it's incredible. So here we go. It's just my laptop makes it look really, really sexy. So there we go. So Red Spectre's there in first. Dan is there in second. Look at Dan. He's now half a second. Can he do it again? We're going to go back into Clark's, and we're going to have 4 minutes to go of this race. It's absolutely incredible. That's another 3 laps and a bit we have of this phenomenal NSX race. I knew it was going to be really good at Brands Hatch, but it obviously caused a few issues with some drivers, and obviously some are enjoying it, but you can see they're coming up to more back markers. But Dan's looking a bit tasty, isn't he? He wants this second win, but Red Spectre's going to do everything he can to stop him. As you can see, into the left-hander through Graham Hill, going through Cooper Straight now. Dan using everything he can into the curbs. Damn, I have an Xbox. Yeah, mate, you need to get a PlayStation. Join us and you can have fun. But there you go. Still Red Spectre still trying to pull away. Still got another 6.8 seconds to the good. Let's have a look at the fuel loads. This is where it's going to be all so they're going to have enough fuel. They're flat out now. They're absolutely flat out. So look at his tyres. Their tyres on the left side are absolutely destroyed. Look at Dan's. Dan's looks quite near on perfect, doesn't they? So Red Spectre is losing it as he's going through the dips on these left-hand corners. But you can see he's doing such a good job. Well done to him. You can see Rodders is doing well as well with the super softs. There's Blackwell in fourth, trying to get on the back of Rodders. There's Hatter Lad. There's Gear Kayla. Adam Snackbar's gone off again into the wall. Bang, he goes. There is Gear Kayla trying to get past Elliot again. He's flashing his lights. They really need to look at what they're doing. They really do. But there is Red Spectre. We're going to stay with the leader. And there he's still 0.8 seconds into the lead. 3 minutes to go. Red Spectre is still holding off Dan. Can Dan do anything about this, Boosted?
Well, we're just going to have to wait and see. He's pushing and pushing and pushing. He can get the gap down to around half a second. He really needs to get the pressure on. He's got the tyres, he's got the fuel. This is where he needs to dig in deep.
Yeah, indeed, mate. Yeah, great to hear that, Boosted. Just seeing the differences between the two drivers. As you can see, a lot more tyre wear on Red Spectre's car, but he's only got 2 minutes to go. He's got 2 laps, I reckon, to go on this massive 30-minute endurance race. It's been absolutely phenomenal. But you can see, it looks like Dan's just starting to slow up a bit, or is he starting to close again? It looks like he's closing up again. He seems to be very, very good around this section of corners, does Dan, but he's not quite there yet. We have 2 minutes to go. Let's have a look who we got there. So Rodders is there in third position. He hasn't spun out yet. I'm very surprised. He's doing a great job. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Blackwell there in fourth. Still can't get on the back of him, but he's doing a great job there in fourth. Hatterlad in fifth position, doing a sterling job as well. Gear Kayla there in sixth. Gaffers has spun. Oh, no! Gaffers has spun. Let's take a look what happened there. So there he goes. Oh, he's just put the power down too early and he's spun. Oh, Gaffers. He's trying to get on hold of the car. Adam Snackbar's like, you're right, mate. Yeah, I'm fine. You carry on. So that's what he's done. Sean now is now into 7th position. Great stuff from him. We're going to take a look at the leaders again in a moment, but you can see it. It's still there. Sean in 7th. There is LB in 8th position. There is Gaffers in 9th position. Humphrey Matt is now in 10th. He's doing a phenomenal job from the back of the grid. He really is. So 11th spot there is Ratto, 12th is P1, Adam Snackbar still in 13th, just getting around there. He's doing a good job, he is as well. There is Elliot there in 14th position. Red Spectre has still got a 0.8 of a lead now, and again coming up, can't be Elliot again, surely. He really needs to be told to come off the track, but you can see Red Spectre. No, it's not. It's Matt. They're coming up to Matt. So there you go. Oh, look at this. Red Spectre's made a mistake somewhere because it's now half a second, and the tyres must be wearing off. And Dan's going to take this. Look at this. 45 seconds to go. There's another lap to go. There's another lap for these two races. Oh, and Dan's lost it over the grass. Oh, that's going to cost him. So into the braking zone they go. Can Red Spectre hold off? 35 seconds to go. We're on the final lap. This is it. This is it. The final lap. And Red Spectre's looks like he's going to take this unless something happens, Boosted.
Anything can happen on the last lap, mate. This is where the pressure's at. This is where Dan needs to use them fresher tyres. We're just going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, you can see there's 2 cars in front of him as well. They're trying to get out of the way. You can see there's 2 cars. What's going to happen here? It's Matt as well in front of him, and then there's loads of cars in front. Look at this. You can see there is Gaffers who had the spin, or is it Sean? Oh, what's up in there? No, it's Gaffers. It is Gaffers. So Gaffers has been passed by Matt. So here we go. These guys are being in the way. They're going to have to be flashed because Red Spectre and Dan are on the charge. But look at Dan. Dan is now in the slipstream. We're going to go on board with Red Spectre. They're both flashing these guys out of the way. They're saying, get out. out. We're coming through. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. There is Gaffer's just in the way. He's got to move. He has to move because we're at 0.3. It's now 0.2. Now it's 0.4. Gaffer's is in the way. Has he seen him? No, he hasn't. He's going to take the line. He's going to take the line. Dan's going to try down the inside. Gaffer's is trying to hold him. He's not going to do it down the inside. Dan's going to try it. I'm losing my voice. Dan's going to try. He's going to try. Look at this. Adam Snackbar's gone. Jesus, get out of the way. Here goes Red Spectre. Has he got enough? Has Dan got it? Here we go. So into the slipstream. Dan's going to go around the outside. Is he going to do it over the line? I'm now losing my voice. Dan's going to do it. Oh, no. Red Spectre's done it. Red Spectre's won the race. Wow. Look at that time. That is absolutely incredible. I nearly lost it. What an incredible race. My boys are thinking, what's he on? And what a race that was. Red Spectre's managed to win the race. Congratulations to Red Spectre. I tell you what a race. His tyres were destroyed. Dan comes second. I didn't even look at everybody else. Rodders is in third. Blackwell takes fourth. Hatterlad takes fifth. Gia Kayla takes sixth. Sean takes seventh there. Eighth for LB. What an incredible race. That was phenomenal. Wow. Wow. I really need a voice coach, I think.
I think your neighbours are going to call the police.
I think they are as well. That is absolutely phenomenal. Incredible race. Congratulations to Red Spectre. I mean, wow. What? Boosted, come on. What was... I can't believe it.
I mean, how do you comment on that? 0.2 of a tenth going across the line. Another 50 foot. I think that would have been a different outcome. I have to say, just Dan and Red Spectre there. No disrespect to anyone else, but them two were just in a world of their own then. That whole race, they were just passing everyone. The traffic become like they was on the M25. It was just amazing.
It was phenomenal. What a race. Congratulations to Red Spectre. I'm going to be very interested to hear what he has to say after this. But wow, it was absolutely incredible. Great win for Red Spectre. Congratulations, mate. Dan, what great pressure from Dan. And at the end there, these cars just trying to run their own races, obviously not realising where they are on track. Obviously, the problem is I had to turn off flags because we've been having issues with the Gran Turismo flag system. So I was hoping that these guys are going to see the flashing of the lights. I obviously didn't see them at all. Obviously not bothered who's winning this race and not watching. So I'm not very happy. They should be following. But no, they ain't. But never mind. So Red Spectre takes the win. Dan in second. Rodders takes third. Blackwell with a great fourth position there. Well done to Rodders for not spinning as well. Hatterlad takes fifth. Congratulations to Hatterlad on his debut for the race there. Gia Kayla. Well done, Gia Kayla. I mean, he's had a lot of bad luck this in this GT2 race. And there he goes. He's there in sixth position. Sean on his debut for DWT there. Runs there in seventh position. Well done to him. LB takes ninth. Gaffer's really unlucky, spins and takes ninth position there. Matt, incredible from the back, manages to finish in 10th with damage. Ratto in 11th there. Oh wow, that was incredible. P1 in 12th. Adam Snackbar takes 13th. Well done to the guys that came in just to help out. I mean, it's a very difficult car to drive, as you can see. A lot of incidents. And Royal there takes last place. But look at that. They've lapped everybody other than Blackwell, which is absolutely phenomenal. Right, here we go. So now that's all calmed down a bit. Let's go to this page, because I need a breather and a cup of tea. Right, so I'm just going to get... Oh, God, I can't believe that. That's incredible. What a finish. That was unbelievable. Right, so we got Dan in the commentary box. We're going to wait. Is Red Spectre going to come in, or has he just run off? Red, get yourself in the commentary box, please, man. Dan's there. Boost is there. Blackwell's there. Right, okay. Rodders, we need Rodders in here as well. So if we can get Rodders in here boosted, that would be fantastic. So if you can just grab those two, that'll be brilliant. And also, can you get Cookie88 as well? Let's get him in here as well, because I'd like to let him show his opinion of how hard these cars are to drive. So, right, well, we got you there, Blackwell. How you finished fourth there? Are you happy with your result? I mean, that was really difficult to catch up with these guys. They were flying today, weren't they? Hello, Blackwell.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Sorry, God.
That's all right, mate. I was just saying. That's all right. No worries. No worries. I was just saying. you finished 4th today, but are you happy with that result? I mean, obviously it was very, very difficult. I mean, you qualified, was it 8th or 7th, I think it was. You managed to get into 4th position. You were fuel saving quite a lot, and you were trying to get on the back of Dan. Rodders managed to pip the 3rd spot off you, but I mean, in general, were you happy with that result?
Yeah, I was happy considering how terrible I was driving in qualifying and practice leading up to it. I was very happy to come away with 4th.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I was just having a cup of tea. He did a fantastic job there. I mean, it was really good, really entertaining. I mean, I don't know if you saw the race on the side there, but I nearly lost my voice. It was fantastic, and I'm just going to grab. I'm just going to.
I even because I knew that no one else was going to finish. I was the only one, the last one to get on the 24th lap. I was listening. I took my headphone off and listened to the stream.
Brilliant. I love it.
Because I'd spun the lap before, so there's no chance of catching Rodders.
Oh, that's great. That's really, really good. Right. Well done, mate. Finished 4th. Congratulations. Excellent result for you, buddy. Well done. Okay, let's have a word with 3rd place, Rodders. Congratulations, Rodders. Really starting to put the pressure on Red Spectre there, but obviously you had a little incident with Dan at the start of Druids, just a little bump there, but obviously it sort of panned out in the end because Dan managed to finish 2nd. But so talk to us about your race. I mean, you finished 3rd. Are you happy with that? And you didn't spin. Congratulations, mate. Who's to talk, Rod? Hello.
I think it's on me.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Did you hear that? I'd have to say it again.
Really, yeah. I'm sorry, Dan, for the bit of kiss. Easter kiss. Anyway, yeah. I mean, fuel save, just fuel save, and I've got a bit confused, knocking it too high, knocking it too low. I don't know where I am with that because I haven't really had much practice and strategy. So I'd say I did pretty well. So I haven't really had much practice. So yeah.
Oh, mate, you did a phenomenal job there. I mean, it was a difficult race. You could see it was very tough out there, which is why I wanted to bring Adam Snackbar in for this one. But you can see, but well done, Rodders. I mean, great result considering you have no practice as well. That's insane. Well done, mate, for finishing 3rd. That still puts you up there in contention, doesn't it? So well done. Right, let's have a word with our 2nd place man, Dan. So, Dan, obviously you had that bit of argy-bargy from Rodders. Obviously, Rodders has just apologised, so we won't have to look into that now, thank God. But unless you want me to, that's fine. But you finished 2nd, but what was happening with that traffic today? It was awful, wasn't it? I mean, I think it was Gaffers that was there. I think that's why Gaffers has come into the room, because I think he wants to apologise. But that was incredible. I mean, 0.002, wasn't it? No, there you go. 0.028 there at the end of the race. Wow. How do you feel?
Oh, yeah, that was quite a race. I mean, that was fine at Rodders. I was flashing him, like, give me that pace back. But no, it was worked out all right in the end. It was only literally, like you said, it was only a kiss. So you kind of get that in real life into Druids. So it's probably better than what would normally happen. I'm just glad I didn't go into paddock sandpit like I did last time, so that's it's always a plus. But yeah, going through the traffic, it was a bit mad. Obviously, now you say the flags were off. Yeah, I can see why the guys probably get confused because that track you have to always be on edge, looking forward, checking your turning points, your braking points. You're giving 110%. So considering they did well to get out of the way, and it is a hard track to pull over safely to let leading cars through. So all due respect, I think they did a pretty good job. But yeah, it helped towards the end, but obviously just not quite enough. Just another 300 of a second and then would have pipped him. But that was a cracking race.
It was like the M25.
It was absolutely phenomenal, and as you say, it did look like the M25. It was absolutely incredible. But well done, Dan. I mean, that's again, it's put you right in there into the mix again at the top there. But congratulations. But we're just gonna grab Red Spectre. But I just want to say, brilliant race, mate. You made it so entertaining. I nearly lost my voice. So if anyone does that by the end of the year, I mean, it'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
I'll send you some Jakemans in the post then.
Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that. Well done. Congratulations to seeing on next Sunday.
Brilliant. Cheers, buddy.
Right, Red Spectre, well done, mate. I mean, there was a lot of love out there for Dan, and then all of a sudden there was a massive gaggle of YouTubers that were going, come on, Red, and it was like, I tell you what, your tyres were starting to wear out on the left-hand side. Dan's looked pretty good, but you held it, and you were trying your best. Your patience through the traffic was brilliant. I mean, talk us through it, mate. That was incredible. Well done. Hello? Or not? Hello? Red Spectre? Is he gone? Hello? Red? We'll come back to Red Spectre in a minute because it looks like he's got a few microphone problems at the moment. So, okay, well, fair enough. Well, let's have a quick word with Gaffers. Gaffers, oh, mate, you crashed on the as you were coming out of Druids, coming into Graham Hill, and you know you were having a pretty good race there. So talk us through it. Obviously, was that you that was in the middle, the M25 section there at the end?
Yeah. On the last lap, obviously now I know there was no flags on, but I get no blue marker, and then I had so much damage. They were coming up to me so fast. I just said I didn't have a clue they were there until they hit me. So obviously sorry for that, but yeah, gutted. I was on track taking out, being in front.
Yeah, you did it. I mean, you did a fantastic job there, Gaffers. It was just a real shame. It really was. I mean, it was a nightmare. But like I said, the problem with the flags at the moment, it says it's been sorted. But to be honest, I've seen quite a few races so far that we've had that it's still doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's fine. I went past a lot of back markers as well, and everything was brilliant. It was just apologies to them. I just didn't know they were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was difficult. It seemed to be when I had no pressure. I had 5-6 settings either side of me that I seemed to spin. I think my mind started to wander. So, but on to next week.
Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah, good luck for next week, and well done for the race today. Brilliant, well done.
I have to give the fiance a shout out. She keeps shouting at me for not mentioning her.
Is it Mary Jane? Is it
Mary Jane? Yeah.
Mary Jane. There's a shout out from Gaffers, so don't hurt him. We love him. So if we don't see you next week, we know where he is. Right, so okay, so well done, Gaffers. Congratulations, mate. Right, Red Spectre, are you there, buddy?
Yes, I'm here.
There he is. Yeah, we can hear you, mate. Well, what I want to say is, wow, what a race. Congratulations. But obviously getting through the traffic, as you heard, the flags are off, because obviously we've had the incidents with Gran Turismo and the flags coming on it wherever they need to be. We obviously had this discussion, and obviously they tried to change it. It doesn't seem to have worked. Flags are still off. But you did a really good job getting through that traffic. I mean, well done to finishing. I mean, you would have been a bit upset if you didn't win that one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was actually on my toes, and I mean, no one said it. I like co-player used to say, no one said it was easy, but no one ever said it would be this hard, right? Because it was like hectic. It was like the hardest race that I've had that I can remember in recent memory. Because I mean, the track is narrow, so track position is very important, right?
Yeah.
So I knew that Dan would be is the master of this few saves. So I knew it would like have a trick somehow. Yeah, and it did. It did like two more laps than us on the first stint. So I knew it. Like in the end, it was like pushing on full power. I mean, you could literally see that I had to few save, and it didn't. It wasn't. It was just full power all the way. And then the back markers. Oh my god! I just decided to have patience, because if I didn't, I would have trashed it for sure, because the track is so narrow, and sometimes they wouldn't see us coming. So, I mean, I just had like not 0.3 laps of fuel, like on the last 3 laps, and then the last back marker, I mean, it just blocked me, so it like allowed Dan to get close to me. So on the straight, I was like, I had 0.1, so I had okay, so let's see what I'm gonna do. So I just saw him coming, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drop it to 1 and just get to the line. So yeah, I just managed it on time, but it was really hard.
Yeah, it was, mate. But yeah, well done, buddy. I mean, it was a great race. It really, really was. I've just my PlayStation's just literally crashed as we're doing the live stream. But well done, mate. It was a fantastic race. It really, really was. And congratulations. It was absolutely phenomenal. Well done.
Thank you.
one of the best races to watch. To hats off to Dan and Red. That was absolutely brilliant driving.
It was absolutely incredible. It really, really was. So well done, Red. I mean, brilliant. It was. I mean, like I said, the YouTubers were going mad. It's all Dan, go Dan, go Dan, and all of a sudden there was this infestation of YouTubers going, go on, Red, go on, Red. It was great. It was brilliant. It was such a good race. Well done to you both. It was phenomenal.
I mean, the pressure on this track is just on this track and on these cars is just so high that, like, if you flinch, like for a millisecond, you're off the track. So it's just trying to manage the fuel and the back markers, and not just, if you like put just a little bit of the tire on the grass, you're gone. So it's just I mean, I think this probably is one of the hardest tracks on the calendar that we have. It's really, really tough.
Yeah.
And I mean, Rodgers like applied the pressure at the beginning, but I saw him feel safe. I was like, okay, I'm gonna feel safe as well. But at the end, Dan, you were just so fast to keep him behind. I was just trying like not to make any mistakes, but it was actually forcing me to make mistakes all the time. All the time that I looked back, it was already there. So yeah, it was just concentration 100%.
Yeah, well done, mate. You did a fantastic job. You really did. Well done. Congratulations to both of you and to Rodders for finishing third.
Cheers.
Okay, guys, that's the end of our fantastic evening of racing. We had our winner Bipolar win the first race in the GT4 at Blue Moon, and then we had the phenomenal race with a .028 finish for Red Spectre over the line at Brands Hatch GP for round 5 of both of these races. Okay, so there we go. That was it from us. That was incredible. Let's have a look what our next race is, because do you know what? I'm so over. God, jumping for joy at the moment. It's such a good race. I've actually forgot what race it is next. So let's check it out. So I'll just quickly scroll down and I will show you guys now. So right, next race is going to be Sardinia. So Sardinia A11. A11, sorry, should I say? It's A2, isn't it? Sorry, should I say? 7 p.m. in the morning. That is going to be one cracking race for the GR4. And I think GR2 is at the same track. I just have to make sure, because last time I got this wrong, because obviously Christine pointed that out. Thanks, Christine. And no, so the next track for the GT2s is at Interlagos, 9:30 in the morning at Interlagos. So that'll be a great race. Looking forward to both of them. So there we have it. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure to commentate this, and for everyone who was watching, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So yeah, next week, this Tuesday coming, Yaris Academy Tuesday night, 8:30 with me, Spitfire CC. Don't want to miss this one. It's going to be an absolute belter of a race. Like I said, we're hoping that they're going to be a lot better than they were last week, because it was a daily race. But looks like they've been practicing a lot, and look, hopefully it's going to be a few better. Hopefully, it'll be a nice and entertaining race, and we'll hopefully get that sorted out. So there we go. Yaris Academy Tuesday night, 8:30. With me, Spitfire CC. I want to say thank you to Boosted in the commentary box. Thank you, mate, for joining me.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're very welcome. So that's me, Spitfire CC, and Boosted Alpha. This is CC Sim Racing. You have been watching us, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much to Nemesis Labs. Check them out, nemesislabs.com, and also their Facebook page. Also to Upgrade Motorsport, best of the best in motorsport. Upgrade parts. Also with a competition, £270 worth of billet handbrake. If you want to join, please click on our page. Have a look down there. Have a little scroll. You'll see it on Pit Crew. Click the link and just comment and say how much you love the handbrake. If you were in the top 50, you go into a prize draw to win that handbrake. If you've got a nice car, it will look really sexy. If you've got a Zafira like me, it won't look very good. But there you go. Thank you very much, everyone. Also, massive thank you to Thrustmaster, Fanatec, and also Digital Motorsport, hopefully are joining us today. Thank you very much. This is Spitfire CC from CC Sim Racing. You've been watching us live on Super Sunday. Good night, everyone.